Good evening, kindred and kind. Welcome to NearDark Studios Vampire the Masquerade V5 Chicago by Night Chronicle. Before we get into the recap, let's go around the table and introduce our coterie for tonight. Starting with...
Dr. Erwin Ruth, Clan Chimere.
Marilyn Alcott, Clan Malkavian.
Alice Grayson, Clan Ventral.
And Memphis Piper, Clan Torador.
And my name's Elijah, or by my Twitch handle, Noyboy. I'll be your storyteller this evening. Last session, things got a little wet on the docks. Our coterie was trying to apprehend or corner the Capone gang. Well, unbeknownst to them, Alistair had some plans. Quickly, it escalated into a bloodbath. Ended with Alistair convincing Bennett that it was the work of the Bloods. Memphis hightailed it out of there and decided to make his way to the Red Number 5, and, well, you know how that went. And the night ended right where we're about to start off at Alcott Oddities, in a study, as Diedrich von Kaiser is inspecting who is messing around in the bottom of the basement. Marilyn?
Yeah.
We're going to start the night off with a dex and stealth from you.
Great. No, alright, so right off the bat. Oh lord, these are all under dice. 2.
2. Okay. As you calmly, the best you can, stay quiet underneath the table, you watch as Diedrich's feet path back and forth. Who's down here? Show yourself.
I'm not moving.
You're not moving?
No, I'm not moving. I'm not talking.
See that he walks towards the very end of the room and then paths back. Watch him as he grabs his desk chair and rolls it over towards the desk.
The way the desk is there an opening just at the foot and then it's like closed off at the other side, or is it open on both sides?
So I want you to picture like an office desk. So pretty much there's no way out.
Shit.
As he pulls up to the desk and sits down, he's maybe about 2 feet away from resting his legs inside. Kind of hear a sigh. Watch his arms drape down to the sides of the chair as he appears to be relaxed. Felix, I don't understand. Why did you... She's innocent, and you put this curse on the both of us. This destiny, I do not want any part of it. You shut your mouth. Quiet. Watch him get back up. Around. Flicks the light off.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Begins closing the bookshelf door.
No.
Closes.
No. Oh shit.
And you begin hearing his footsteps going back
Okay.
up the stairs.
Alright, I'm gonna wait until I hear him go all the way up the steps. And I'm gonna, as quietly as I can, get out from under the desk.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go check the door to see if I can open it, if it's gonna budge.
So, as you wait for Diedrich's footsteps to dissipate into the building, you quietly get out from underneath the desk. Make your way towards where, as you guess in the darkness, where the door's at. You come to the doorway and you start feeling around, and it's completely sealed. It doesn't appear there's any sort of handle to get out, as it's now closed. You can give me let's see here. It is dark, so you can choose to turn on the lights to help yourself.
All right, I'm gonna turn the lights on.
Okay. Flick on the light switch. And give me an investigation roll. Let's go ahead and either do resolve or intelligence, whatever is the highest for you.
Okay.
And I'll set the difficulty to a moderate challenge of 3.
Oh boy. 2.
2. Alright. Tell you what. I'll allow you to succeed at a cost if you choose to take it.
Okay, yeah, I'll do it. I'll succeed at a cost.
Alright. As you begin to panic and fumble around and trying to get out before DJ can find you, you feel a crack and you can find that you can now push the door open. As you begin sliding it open, you hear a snap and tumble from the other side. As you quickly open it, you now have a window of a escape now.
Okay. How much noise did I just make?
We'll find out.
Oh my god.
So, what would you like to do?
Well, depending on how much noise I just made, I want to go back in. I want to turn the light on, go back in.
Okay.
I just want to leave it open.
You just want to leave it cracked. Okay.
About.
Alright.
How much noise was it?
You hear rather quick footsteps approaching the stairway again. This time, rather than a calm walk, it's now a sprint.
Alright. Shit. Alright. I'll slip out. Is there like any nook or cranny around that area that I can try to
In the basement?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple
Alright, I'm
hiding
gonna
spots.
slip out of the study and I'm gonna like hide in a little nook somewhere close. Try to
So,
conceal myself.
again, can you please give me a dex and stealth?
One.
Alright.
I should still have unseen passage up too, I think.
Okay. As you find an appropriate spot to hide, you huddle to a nearby, it's like a shelving unit. You duck behind it. You watch as Diedrich now is at the foot of the stairs with saber drawn. Begins looking around. He walks towards the room. He's kind of inquisitive about it. Fraulein, are you down here? Fraulein, are you... See him sheathe the sword?
I'm in so much trouble.
You got one, right?
Yeah.
You watch as Diedrich begins approaching you.
No, he doesn't.
As he begins to corner you in the room.
Oh god.
You watch his figure tower over you. Fraulein, what are you doing down here?
Maybe I just stay really quiet. Is he looking directly at me?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna drop unseen passage then. I was just looking for a broom. An extra broom.
And the study is where we keep the brooms.
I thought maybe you had like a magical one in there that would clean stuff faster or something.
It's a magical one.
Yeah, you got some neat stuff in there, so I thought maybe, or like a dustpan or something. Like a one had like jewels encrusted or something in there.
Well, the room's not off limits, but you do know we don't have magical brooms.
I thought maybe you were hiding them from me.
Well, if we did have magical brooms, I would probably hide them from you.
Yeah, That's what I thought.
So it's rather late, Fraulein. When did you get back?
Like an hour ago.
An hour ago.
Yeah, I was upstairs for a while. Once I went to my room.
Well, how was your night?
Good. It's all right. What'd you do? How was your night? What you been up to?
Well,
Why you want to take us upstairs? This kind of feeling a little claustrophobic right now.
he extends his hand down towards you to help you off the ground.
All right.
Picks you off the ground. Is everything okay, Fraulein? You look.
Oh, I'm just really.
Sad.
I'm hungry. It's been a long night. A little cranky. A little.
Well, I could feed you if you'd like.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go upstairs.
Okay.
He begins walking up the stairs. You follow?
Mm-hmm.
So he ascends up to the sale floor of Alcott Oddities. He stops into the dwelling area and sits down, waiting you to take a seat across from him.
Sit down. It's just us.
Yeah.
In there.
Figures that he's close to shop down for the night. Blinds are pulled down in Alcott's. Majority of the lights are turned off. Ah, Fraulein. So, what did you do tonight?
Nothing really. I went to the art institute for a little bit.
You went to the art institute.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Why? Why you looking at me like that? I don't like that.
Huh.
I didn't go inside or anything. I just sat by the big lion statue for like a few hours. Just stared at people.
Can you give me a manipulation and subterfuge?
That's a lot of red.
Yeah, it is. 2.
Huh. Well, you must be famished. I see him take his saber, and he cuts his wrist. He extends it out to you.
Oh fuck. Oh, I don't want you to. I don't want you to overexert yourself or anything. I thought maybe we could go out.
I'm fine, Fraulein. I haven't done anything all night. I've been studying here.
Oh, okay, all right.
This isn't the first time we've done this.
Yeah, I'm just, I just didn't want to impose or anything. I thought maybe it could be more fun if we just went out, found something. Get out of the.
It's getting rather early, Fraulein. You don't have to take much.
Okay.
What hunger are you at?
3.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. I'm going to regret this. Okay. She'll go ahead and drink some.
Okay.
Not a lot.
As Marilyn
Probably matters.
sinks down into her sire's wrist, you see him kind of wince. It's been a while. Okay. Well. Apparently I have more business to attend to tomorrow. For Primogen duties. And I feel like I've been a little strict on you, Fraulein. You are a grown kindred, and you did help with, getting rid of Copula from the web. But, can you give me what's an insight? Need you to beat a
Yeah. 6.
6. As he's saying these things to you, as he speaks about Kapula, it appears he was a little hesitant as it left his mouth. It almost feels like either he's withholding something for you or... You've been with Diedrich for a long time, and he can read him, and he can read you. So, yes, but...
What's going on?
As you pull out from his wrist, go ahead and select 2 hunger.
Also no.
That's not good. Okay.
What do you have to do exactly?
It's just business I have to delegate with the Malkavians of the city. You know, a Primogen title. I have to hear their grievances, and apparently Mr. Newberry wasn't doing a very good job. But no, I just been here most of the night.
You've been seeming a little bit off the past couple days. If I'm gonna be honest with you,
It's rather was a bit much, the starter's position. I've even begun painting again. So, but
are you okay? Is everything all right? Is there anything you talk to me about? Maybe something going on in your personal life?
Oh no, no, nothing for you to worry about, Fraulein. So
You would tell me if it were, right?
yes.
Okay.
I'm going to retire for the night, Fraulein. I'm going to ready myself. You enjoy the rest of your night.
Night, Diedrich.
Watch as Diedrich gets up, leaves, and ascends up the stairs. Is there anything you would like to do?
I'm just gonna sit there for a little bit. Just kind of think about what just happened.
Alright. Back to our favorite Toreador. Memphis.
Yeah,
So last session you decided to track Alistair's phone
right,
and start heading towards the mansion.
right.
You promptly arrive. Your Uber driver drops you off. What would you
5
like-
stars.
5 stars. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna make my way to the house, and if the door is unlocked, I'll walk in. If not, I'll knock on the door.
So you go to unlock the door. You notice that it's locked. You begin knocking on the door. Sit there for about a good maybe 10 minutes. And eventually you hear someone approaching. They unlock the door and open it. And before you see a, undressed bard. Appears to be moist. He appears he just took a shower. He has a towel around his waist. Alright.
Does everyone just not wear pants in this house?
What?
Like I'm assuming you're naked.
Well, yeah, I just took a shower.
Is Alistair naked in there too? Oh God.
No, he left to take care of the van.
The van.
With the guns in it.
Wait, no. I thought someone else had the van.
No,
Why do you guys have the van?
We threw that guy out of the van.
Which guy?
He was a rather young-looking African-American fellow.
Was he okay?
Well, the van was moving when we threw him out, so he probably took a pretty good hit. Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna come in there and call Alistair real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna give Alistair a call.
Okay. I'm going to give Alistair a call. Alistair, your phone rings as you're driving.
I see it's Memphis.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, tell me you don't have a problem.
I might. Are you in a van?
Yes.
Whose van is it?
The van that you showed up to the docks in. Also, nice job telling me that you're involved with the Yardies, by the way. Thanks for that.
Is Bennett okay?
Bennett? I tossed him from the van when I took it. Why?
Was he alive?
I'm pretty sure he's alive. I mean...
Where did you toss him?
Wait, why are you so concerned about Bennett now?
I may have made an enemy tonight if anything bad happens to Bennett.
I'm going to just slow the vehicle down. Am I getting close to where I need to drop it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pull off to the side and then park. Memphis? You need to explain to me what happened after the docks. What did you do? You went back to Red Number 5 and you told them about the Bloods, right?
Yes, I told them about the Bloods.
And only the Bloods.
I told them about the Bloods.
And nothing else.
Was I not supposed to? I didn't tell them about you.
Okay.
Or the Coterie.
Good. That's...
All I said was that there were two other kindred there. One of them put their foot through me. One of them was messing with shadows. And then there was our friend Ronan. I didn't use his name.
Damn it. Memphis, we just had a talk with Kevin about werewolves in the city. That's our problem. We're the ones supposed to take care of that tonight. We're the ones that are supposed to... Alright, you know what? That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No one's gonna believe you anyways because you're Memphis Piper. So...
I got a video.
Then delete it. Delete the... Wait, video of what?
Someone, like, using shadows to destroy all the Bloods.
You mean the one in the mask? The guy in the mask?
Yeah.
Okay, where are you at?
I'm at your house. I'm with a naked Ronan.
What? Why are you at my house?
I thought you'd be here.
Why would you think I was there?
Because that's where you live.
But it's early. Alright, never mind. Just don't fucking break anything at my house, alright?
Hey, we're still good for the release, though, right?
The what?
The release.
The release of what?
Me. You said you talked to Annabelle for me.
Right, yes, I'll get right on that.
Bard, do you ever just have one of those nights?
As you go to speak to Bard, he's gone.
Thank you for the raid, Joe.
Eventually you see Bard break into view again. Appears that he has a can of Shipwell RD and is just eating it straight from the can. You're... What?
You ever just have one of those nights that starts off so good, by the end of it, it's just so bad?
Yeah. Quite a few of those.
I'm having one of those, Bard. Having one of those.
Well, I offer you some of this Shipwell RD, but I don't think you can eat it. So,
is it like how? If I had to guess how long I had, like, could I go out in the woods and hunt for some food? Would I have time for that?
You have plenty of time.
All right.
So,
all right, Bard. I'm gonna be back. I'll be back in a little bit. I just gotta go for a walk.
okay.
All right. I'm gonna go in the woods.
All right.
I'm gonna find an animal.
Okay. So, why don't you go ahead and give me... How are we going to do this? You can either do animalism or, I believe, survival. You can either use resolve or your intelligence. So choose whatever pool is the highest for you. I'm going to set the difficulty to, we'll make it 3. Moderate.
I got 3.
You got 3. All right.
I hope if your dice tray is also level.
As
Yeah, maybe.
as a vampire Hoover tracker, you sniff out some squirrels.
Oh, not squirrels. If it's squirrels, I'm gonna keep looking.
That's where you draw the line.
Well, I mean, I got my 3 boys back at home. Like, I can't.
So, give me an idea of what kind of animal you're looking for.
Not a squirrel.
You're not gonna find a hamster.
Also, not one of his dogs. Like a deer. Deer would be nice. Raccoon. Raccoon would be good. I'd give him a raccoon. A possum.
Okay. Tell you what, give me the same roll. I'll put it to 4.
Oh my god.
Willpower. 3.
3. Tell you what, I'll succeed at a cost. How about that?
Yes.
All right.
Always succeed at a cost.
What hunger are you at right now?
3.
You're at 3.
Yes.
Okay. So you're going to go up another hunger. As you begin tearing through these woods like an animal, your fangs are out. If you had claws, they would be extended. As you thrash and break every single branch you run into, you eventually see a deer. As you huddle towards a brush, you get ready to pounce. You use your celerity and break through and pin this deer down onto the ground. As a thrash and its hoofs cut you, take 2 superficial. As it gashes across your face, you sink your teeth right into its throat and begin just going to town on this poor deer. As you drain it completely dry, go ahead and slake 3 hunger.
No, I'm sad. Why have you done this?
As you regain your composure, as you are drenched in this deer's blood.
God, I was thirsty.
All right. Is there anything you'd like to do?
Yeah, I'll
No, that superficial was half, so it's only technically 1.
Oh.
So.
I will head back to Alistair's and take a shower and be ready to go since I'm covered in blood.
Okay.
Yeah. And wait
See
for
you.
Alistair to get back.
Walk back inside. You see Bard is kind of finishing up in the kitchen. He walks back out. What the hell happened to you?
I was famished.
Who'd you kill?
We're like, what?
Wait. What? Wait. Did you go... You get an animal? Okay.
It's deer season.
You went out and got a deer in the middle of... Huh. Well, I guess it is Illinois. They got the best of deer hunting in the Midwest.
I made a promise. I'm not eating from people anymore.
Well, you know what? Good for you.
Great for me.
All right. You might want to wash up.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go walk around and see what how big this place is.
All right. I'm going to probably throw on something, Moana or something like that in the theater if you want to watch it later. Or we can try to find the bazooka. Me and Alistair play this game called Find the Bazooka. It's not sexual. But,
Right. Okay, I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that. I don't know what a Moana is.
It's a wonderful movie.
Okay, well, you go wash off and yeah.
All right.
All right. As you ascend up the stairs and begin to shower off all the deer blood, that is when I'll take our time and pan over to Mr. Grayson. At this point in time, after the conversation with Memphis, you find an appropriate spot to get rid of the van.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna use one of the. Actually, I'll just go ahead and put the car into drive, and then I'll grab something like a tire iron from the back of the van and put the gas forward and let it drive right off into the lake.
All right, so I'll tell you what, for this, why don't you go ahead and give me a, you can either do Dex and Drive or Dex and Athletics, whatever's the highest pool for you.
Okay.
I'll set the difficulty to 2.
Okay. I'll do Dex and Athletics.
All right.
That is much higher.
Yeah.
I succeed.
Okay. So you find a tire iron and rig the vehicle to plunge into the lake. You ditch the vehicle effortlessly. You roll onto the ground, pick yourself back up, and you watch the van submerge into the darkness of the lake.
Pull my phone out. I call Ballard.
Okay. You begin dialing Horatio's phone number. Doesn't take very long, other than a couple of rings.
You fucking lied to me, Ballard.
Excuse me, Mr. Grayson.
The Bloods were there. I thought you said Kevin didn't know about this.
Oh, well, I did leak the information out, hoping that, it would reach some rather ruffian ears.
All right, Ballard, you need to tell me this. What's Kevin's affiliation with Yamaguchi?
Well, there was hearsay that Yamaguchi's rather, up there in the ranks. And he's supposed to be, looking after Mr. Jackson. See, Jessica Lucinda wasn't too happy about, that little broadcasting accident a couple months ago.
Yeah, the individual with the... Was it a Gator? Independent?
Oh, I wasn't a part of that meeting, but... Anyways, Yamaguchi is, I don't want to assume things, but from the circle.
I see. Then why is Kevin stepping on his toes? If Kevin knew his men were there...
Well, you don't know what the kind are going to do if they find out about a firearm shipment. Like I said, Mr. Grayson, I don't know whose ears it fell on. I'm just trying to make sure that Eddie heard about it.
Well, if Eddie was there, he's not breathing anymore. Well, he wasn't breathing in the first place, but you get my drift.
Well, let's pray that he is still intact with his unknife, because if he isn't, you may have just started a war.
I feel like that may have been the intent, Ballard.
Well, Mr. Grayson, is there anything else I can do for you?
Consider tonight's little operation a success. Although, guarantee you there will be some backlash for this.
Oh, you let me worry about that. I'm sure Kevin will probably have a little tantrum. I'll try to quell it. So.
All right. If you don't have anything else for me, then
I'll let you know when and where the wind blows.
Very well. Good night, Ballard.
Good night, Grayson.
After that, I am going to go grab my car.
Okay.
When I get my vehicle, I'm going to head over to Alcott Oddities.
Oh, okay. So you call an Uber to go and fetch your vehicle. You promptly begin heading towards Alcott Oddities. You still have quite a bit of the night left. So that's one of the wonderful things about winter. So eventually you arrive upon Alcott Oddities. What would you like to do?
I'm going to go knock on the front door.
Okay. As you walk towards the front door, you notice that the closed sign is flipped over. The blinds are pulled down. Though, with your passive perception, you're able to see that there are some lights on in the back.
Okay. It's
Marilyn,
going to give it a light.
light up. Marilyn, you hear a knock at the door.
Around what time is it if I look down my phone?
So you look down at your phone. It's About 5 in the morning.
It's probably that creepy guy again. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna try to sneak over next to the door and look out a window, see who it is.
I'm gonna look in the same location that Marilyn always creeps and peeks out the window from.
As you peek out, you meet Alistair's gaze.
I'll go open. What do you want now, Alistair?
I don't want anything. I just wanted to come by and talk to you and Deidre.
So then you want something. What do you want to talk about?
I don't want anything. Just, can we talk?
Deidre's in bed right now.
Well, good. I'd rather talk to you anyways.
So the past few minutes or whatever that I've been sitting there, I haven't heard him, like, walking around upstairs at all, have I? Does it seem pretty quiet?
It's been rather quiet.
Alright, but make it quick, okay? I'm gonna open the door.
Walk inside.
Close and lock it. All 5 million locks behind him.
Alright.
You worried about something?
Maybe. What's going on? What can I help you with? What do you want to talk about?
You and Deidre in trouble?
I don't know, to be honest, but let's get your thing off the table real quick. What's going on?
I came to talk about the Coterie.
What about the Coterie?
Can we sit?
Gesture towards the 2 armchairs.
I don't want to sit down.
I'll pull the chair more out in front of him. I'll sit down.
Listen. Tonight was not official Coterie business. It was not even required. It was my own personal gain. And I guilted you into it.
Mm-hmm.
But I have lost a lot of Coterie members in the past.
Did you take him on suicide missions, or?
No, the Camarilla put us on suicide missions. I've lost too many allies, and I'm not going to do it anymore. It's not something I want to repeat. With Armita in town, things are changing, and now with Yamaguchi possibly being part of the inner circle of the Camarilla, are we alone?
I mean, in this direct vicinity, we're alone. There's no one around us right now that I can see.
You know about my predicament.
Mm-hmm.
There's a unique part of it. Something I haven't told you or Erwin. I can't refuse the orders of someone from the inner circle. If they command me, the rune will force me to oblige it. And I will be against my will again.
So this is why you're having a hissy fit right now?
For 300 years, I was forced to do things I did not want to do. Because I believe in a different philosophy than most kindred. And Armita is the reason why. I'm going to talk to Kevin to see if I can disassemble the Coterie if you don't want to be in it anymore.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking about leaving. You really did piss me off back there. And I have enough other problems going on my own. Not having to deal with your problems right now. But if you had told me that before we did all this, I would have been a little bit more understanding.
I've walked many miles, and this burden that I carry is something that I don't want to put on others. Especially the few that I can call allies. It's something that becomes much more alien the older you get. I miss Lorienko, and I miss the days where things were simpler. So, if you don't want to be in the Coterie, And if you are not willing to accept me as a leader, then how could I possibly rule the city? I can't. I'm going to put my ambitions aside. I'm in a lot of danger right now. And judging from how you reacted when I came inside, you're in a lot of danger too.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm just worried about it.
Pray tell.
Well, I came home tonight and I decided to sit and people watch and on the bench by the front door out there. And there was a guy, and I'm just going to pull out my phone and show him the picture I took.
You see the individual that's dressed in a priest's outfit.
He was just watching the shop.
Does he look familiar? The one that happened a few months ago. Remember you said in the alley?
Did he look familiar?
Looks almost identical to the individual.
Yeah, it looks quite a lot like the person from the alley.
Can you send me that photo?
Should I send you the photo?
Kaido has made our phones untraceable.
Alright, I'm gonna text it to him.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure, maybe possibly, my shop in general has a bit of an Inquisition problem, possibly.
Possibly.
So, yeah, I have that going on alongside the thing you got going on, and I got that something going on up here with him. With him.
What do you mean? What's going on with Diedrich?
I've been wanting to talk to you about this, but things got a little crazy tonight. Maybe we can meet up tomorrow and talk about it.
If you wish.
With the others too, because I like to get their input as well.
You're interested in Memphis' input?
I've been hanging out with him lately. I plan on going more shows with him. He's a good egg.
Oh, I'm
and
sure.
He's smarter than you give him credit for.
I'm sure when it comes to shows.
He's insightful, even.
I'm sure when it comes to shows, he's quite useful. It's just there's certain qualities that he lacks.
You probably think that of everybody.
No.
Let's not do this right now. I need you to go before I get in trouble.
All right. And tell Diedrich that I do want to speak with him. He never.
Why?
Well, he never told me whether or not he met Lorienko. When we were in the web, we told him to find him.
We do need to ask him all his cousin business, too, with Ludwig and Carl and your little twin problem.
Yeah. Be sure to, I'm not sure why you're worried about Diedrich, but be sure to keep that idol that I gave you safe.
Oh, yeah. It's in my bunny's foot.
All right.
It's all right.
That was one of Carl's most prized possessions.
What now?
That idol was one of Karl von Kaiser's most prized possessions.
Why are you giving it to me? Take it back. I don't want it. I'm going to take it out of the Mickey. I'm going to try to hand it back to him.
So you tear open Mickey's leg and you bring out the statue and you hand it to Alistair?
Yeah.
It's the reason why I gave it to you is because somehow Malkavians were able to use this.
All right. I can't say right now. I'm going to save this for tomorrow when we're not here. But I'd rather not have that in this building right now. So if you could just take it, I'll just keep it safe for me or something for a while. Great. Just put it in your bazooka room. I don't care.
All right. I'll take this for now. You be safe, Marilyn. I'll turn around, head towards the door, and start undoing the 5 locks.
You gotta jiggle that one a little more. You gotta. There you go.
I got it. Thank you.
Okay.
Open up the door and turn back and look towards her. Are you sure you're going to be alright?
I'm sure I'll be perfectly fine. Tonight, at least.
So I take this that you'll still be part of the Coterie?
We'll see how it goes.
Walk out and close the door. And yeah, I'm gonna head back home.
Hauser, you head back home. Marilyn, is there anything you want to do for...
I plan on sitting in that chair and watching out the front window until I have to go to bed.
So you sit in that chair, you hear some footsteps creaking down the stairs. As you peer up to see who it is, you see Frederick in his jammies. He's got a little nightcap as it drapes around the side. Appears that he's got one of your stuffies. It's a stuffed bear.
Oh, what's going on, Francis? Do you have a nightmare? All right. Well, I'll be up in a little bit. I'm just can't sleep right now. Gotta allow my mind. I'll turn your nightlight on for you on the way up. All right.
And he sends back up the stairs. All right. Well, with that, let's pay a visit to the good doctor. Erwin.
Yeah.
When we last left our session, you were, I believe,
Doing some...
checking your little rats.
Yes.
2 of them are currently dead because you injected them with, well, steroids.
Yes.
And you're trying to decide how
They
to...
were Gould.
Yeah.
I don't know if that made a difference.
Apparently not.
Okay. Just wanted to put that out.
So, as you were peering over the bodies of your dead Gould rats and trying to figure out how to reverse engineer the steroid, you've come to realize that you're not well equipped with that knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to do?
Well, I think I'm gonna I'm gonna head to the library.
Oh, okay.
See if I can find something to do with no. I'm just heading to the library.
To do with what?
I don't know.
Do with what?
I don't know.
So, as
Do
you
something.
exit your room and start ascending up the stairs, you've come to realize that the Chantry is a rather large space.
Mm-hmm.
It's rather eerie. You hear a pin drop. As you start walking through the halls, making your way towards the library. It's on the 2nd floor. You ascend up the stairs, they tend to spiral up. As you make your way to the library, the only illumination in here is the moonlight that is shining through this rather large panel window. So you begin peering over the books, looking for whatever you're looking for. So when you hear a rather light voice break through the darkness. Oh, Erwin.
Turn around.
You see Soon. Here she starts approaching through the darkness.
Don't you out the window.
So are you going to run away now, or?
No, I don't feel threatened right now.
I see.
What? May I ask, what were you doing there?
Well, I was taking care of some classes. You can understand that, right, Erwin? She starts walking closer and closer.
Classes.
Yes.
What kind of classes were you holding?
We have our business in the night. And how I occupy myself is none of yours.
Oh, would they be Abraham's?
Abraham doesn't need to know, or is willing to really care about it. How old are you, Owen?
Old enough, thank you.
You act rather, well, human, if you're old enough. And needless, I have to remind you that we're monsters.
Well, where?
You're going to see things that, well, as she slides over and gently glides her fingers over your shoulders, you'll see things that might disturb you.
All I know is I saw plenty there. And it's a little concerning that you're so secretive about it. I don't...
Well, we all have our secret affairs. Abraham has his little dates with Genghis, and I have my little social outings.
Run that back. You say what about Abraham and Genghis?
Oh, they go out and, well, enjoy jazz together.
Really? I would never have picked Abraham for a jazz. Well, sure.
So, how does Erwin occupy his nights then, if you're so inquisitive of mine?
Mm-hmm. I help my coterie. That's all you need to know. I don't see why I need to get into details about what I do when you're not really telling me anything about what you do.
Well, I was being thrown 50 questions. I thought I could ask at least one.
Okay, if you must know, I research a lot of blood sorcery.
Well, we are Tremere, so that's something we all do.
Sure. Yeah.
Seem rather tense, Erwin. Feel her squeeze your shoulders. Kind of feel her fingernails begin to pierce towards your flesh. Do you need help occupying your nights?
Oh. What do you have in mind?
All right, can you please, unless you're allowing her to, give me Dex and Athletics.
Was she going to bite me? Is that what she's doing?
I don't know.
Just let it happen, my man.
Are you
Dex and athletics.
on a defensive around here?
I am.
Are you
I am
with your
kinda,
guard down?
Kind of clenched up right now. Sure. 3 and 2.
Yes.
What'd you get?
Yes.
2 and a bestial.
Okay. So, this is what happens. As you feel her dig her nails into your shoulders, it appears that you're beginning to bleed. As she completely turns you 360 and spins you around. As you are now face to face with her, you look at her and her demeanor has changed almost drastically. So you feel the weight of your body leave the ground as she picks you up and slams you against a bookshelf. Now you listen here, you little fucking worm. What I do in my nights is my own business. And if I get an inkling that you are sniffing around,
my girls again, I will ash you. Do you understand?
Okay. This is where you're gonna put me down now.
So you watch her eyes begin to turn black.
If anything happens to me...
Abraham won't give two shits. You fucked up so many times in this city, I'm surprised you're still alive.
If anything happens to me, the videotape of what you were doing last night will be released.
Oh, really?
I would let me go now.
My man.
Give me an intimidation check.
Oh, you just pulled that out of good job. Good job, Erwin.
Intimidation and what?
Manipulation.
Okay.
Also, try not to piss yourself.
I'm gonna...
Try not to pee
I'm
blood.
gonna arouse the blood.
Okay.
Okay, don't go up a thing. Hurry.
Erwin has that shit on the kill switch.
Nope. 3.
That's not good face.
3?
Wait. Do I wanna?
Was it 3?
I'll spend a little willpower.
Okay.
Four.
Oh my god.
As you say this, you watch as veins begin to pop in her temple down to her neck. As you watch her draw a knife from her thigh and puts it to your throat.
Video, you say?
Okay. She drops you. Sheaths the knife. You watch as her eyes go back to normal. She kind of shakes herself. Sorry, what were we talking about? I spaced out a little bit there.
No, it's more than one person. Oh god, no.
We were talking about Abraham and Genghis going out. I'm inching a little bit further away from him.
Oh god.
Oh, okay. Well,
So much trouble.
you have fun doing... What are we doing up here? I'm... Kind of watch her shake her head as she begins ascending down the stairs.
As soon as she leaves, I go,
Piss flow, buddy.
I'm fine. Collect my things. I'm headed straight back to my room.
So were you grabbing any particular books?
No.
No, just a bunch of books.
Yep.
Okay. As you go back to your room, you hurry with a pile of books, not knowing what you grabbed, and you go back to your studying.
Boxes of words. Must haves.
Back at the manor. Grayson, you are now at your haven. Memphis, you are now all washed up. So you were putting on what clothes? Or are you just going to wrap a towel around?
I'm gonna wrap a towel around.
You wrap a towel around? Is there anywhere in the haven that you would like to go?
I'm gonna do a good old fashioned snoop. Just snooping around.
Okay.
Maybe checking statues, see if there's secret rooms anywhere.
So, it is a rather large mansion. So you're just doing a general investigation roll?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll tell you what.
I'm not looking for anything in particular. I'm just
Yes.
trying to quell my boredom.
You're looking for an indoor swing.
As why don't you go ahead and give me an intelligence or resolve investigation roll, whatever pool's the highest. And since I'm not putting a challenging rating to this, I'll let you know what you find based upon the successes that you get.
Fair enough. Six. With a critical success. Not a bestial, just a...
6.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, as you begin perusing around the manor, you notice that Bard's in the study, currently reading a book. Still doesn't have any clothes on. As you send down some stairs and you begin looking around, you notice that in the corner of your eye that there's a slight crack. It appears that a breeze is going through or somewhere along those lines.
A breeze, you say?
Yes.
It smell like lube.
Well, I'm gonna go investigate that nice breeze.
Oh, fuck yes. Oh my god, I'm so
So
happy.
you begin feeling around. You notice that this part of the wall can pivot and move.
It can move.
Appears so.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and move that.
Okay. As you slide the door open,
Slide to the left.
you walk inside this rather dark room. Could you please give me a wits and awareness?
Oh my god. I really hope this is it. The one we've all been waiting for. Forget Metaplot.
I'm gonna use a willpower. I'm curious. 4.
Or your jaw is now agape as you peer into this, well, torture room or dungeon. As you peer around of the different furniture and, apparel that's spread about this room, you're in shock.
Are there weapons?
You could say that.
It's flails.
There's flails?
Memphis, no.
There's some leather whips and cat nine tails. There's straps hanging from the ceiling, chains, rope. There's a rather large, illustrious bed that doesn't appear to be kept. It's actually sprung.
Does it look like a sexy time room?
Looks like a sexy time room.
Hey, Ronan! Ronan, I need your help, please!
As you say this, Alistair, you enter into your haven and
Oh,
you
fuck yes.
hear Memphis's voice calling out throughout the haven. You see Ronan run out in a towel. He appears to be dry at this point. Hey, do you hear your friend? Alright. Calling for help.
Yeah, I'll go figure it out. Do you need clothes?
I found the washer. I'm just waiting for them to be clean.
All right, yeah, I'll go find Memphis.
I think he killed like a deer or
He
something.
killed a deer?
Yeah,
Wait, like nearby?
I would assume he went into the woods, so.
All right. I'll go talk to him. Did that come from downstairs?
Yeah, give me wits and awareness.
I asked that to Ronan, too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it sounded like it came down from downstairs.
I'm gonna head downstairs then.
Okay.
I'm gonna be laughing my ass off.
Okay.
Oh, so I can hear him laughing then.
Yes.
You hear Memphis just die. Just completely just losing his shit.
I'm gonna be waving around one of the flails.
So you're waving around one
Yeah.
of the clothes.
I'm going to, like a shadow, just lurk into the darkness of the room.
Okay. So why don't you give me a dex and stealth?
Oh, that Alistair and Memphis fanfiction's about to be coming to life there, Rain.
So that's a 4.
And I'm naked.
So as you go into your special room, you see Memphis naked with a towel wrapped around his waist. He's currently dripping wet as he is flailing around one of your toys.
I'm gonna Popeye's the Beast and just stand in the darkness.
Jesus.
Ooh, I'm Alistair. Sexy time. Oh. But he sounds just like that.
As you say this, a chill runs down your spine.
Ronan,
I feel like someone's watching you right now.
can I look around?
Sure. As you begin looking around, scanning the dark room, you turn around, you see two red eyes staring at you into the darkness.
Alistair?
I'm going to bounding leap right in front of him.
Okay. You watch Alistair just...
And I'm going to grab him by the throat as soon as I get there.
I'm gonna hit him with a flail.
God damn it.
Oh my fucking god.
Dex and athletics, strength and brawl.
Right.
Oh, definitely. Okay. That's a roll I can do. You know, I feel like this is always our contested roll.
Everyone's saying you better fucking roll high, dude. Run.
So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh my god. You ain't got a chance.
So you feel... You notice that Memphis is hitting you with the leather flail.
I'm Alistair. It's sexy time.
Let's go! Please! I like it,
Okay. I'm going to walk him over to a wall restraint and just pin his throat to the wall and then lock it and leave.
Okay. Alistair, as you pick Memphis up and lock his throat in one of the restraints as he dangles there with the flail, his towel now undoes and drops to the ground.
Can I break the restraint?
It's an iron shackle.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god.
So can I...
I'm going
You
to
can try,
turn around,
yeah.
I'm going to turn around and start leaving.
I fucking need fan art of that so bad. I'm Alistair. It's sexy time. Jesus fucking Christ.
This is...
It's gonna be a strength and athletics.
Alright, I totally bend iron. 3.
Oh, fuck.
3.
Dead.
Tell you what. You can succeed at a cost.
No, I'm not succeeding at any cost.
Okay. You try to... You don't quite have the potence to tear open an iron shackle.
Alistair, don't leave me like this!
Oh, you're right. I turn around and I walk back and I put a gag in his mouth.
Feel a ball gag enter into your mouth. And he does the strap in the mouth.
There we go, that's better.
Oh, is it salty?
And now I'm going to turn around, I'm going to leave, and I'm going to close the door.
Okay. Memphis, as you are strapped to the wall by a neck clasp and have a ball gag in your mouth, you hang there for...
I think to myself, how did I get to this predicament? It was the perfect ending for the worst day ever.
So you just
Where do we go from here?
hang there with that ball gag in your mouth, just think about how your night went.
This is worse than being torped.
Just naked.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, Alistair, you ascend back up.
Yeah, I close the door, and I'm going to, as I close it, I'm going to make sure, like, how the fuck did he get in here? And I'm going to turn around and then walk upstairs and see Ronan. I found Memphis. He's all right. He's going to just hang out downstairs for a little bit.
There was screaming.
Yeah, it's fine.
Well,
The two of you just hanging out naked upstairs, or?
well, I took a shower. I answered the door, and he was there.
You said he drank a deer too.
And apparently he went hunting.
You realize it's December, right? It's probably a sick deer. I mean, they have the area is filled with Lyme disease. It's bad.
It was kind of odd. I thought.
Yeah, deer typically hibernate in December. If they're walking around, it's probably pretty fucked up.
Yeah, and well,
Not hibernate.
he doesn't eat people, or
Is that what he's doing now? Is he just saying he's not gonna feed anymore?
I don't know. I don't know the person. So
Okay, right. I don't know. What he does is changes on a nightly basis.
Huh.
I'm not kidding. Tomorrow he'll come up with a new idea that only feeding from lizards is moral or something.
Well,
So you are looking at Bard. It appears that he's groomed himself a little bit. He may have helped himself to some of your razors and such.
so this job,
Right. Did you put any more thought into it?
I don't really got anywhere to go, so figure why not just hang out for a little bit.
All right. It's good pay, $60,000 a year.
Holy crap!
Trying to get a new employee. I'm yeah, so good benefits, salaries,
So
nice.
yeah, it's $60K a year, full benefits, medical.
Oh, well,
Those walls down there are soundproof, so you really. I just didn't want you to be able to hear yourself scream.
Oh my god.
well, yeah, why not? So,
All right. Well, you can start tomorrow if you wish. I'll go ahead and send an email tonight. Let them know that you're going to be showing up. They can get you your new ID badge and everything. Uniforms.
As you're speaking with Bard, you notice that the door opens, and you see Kaido. What's going?
Kaido. Bard.
Who's your friend, Alistair?
His name's Bard. He's a guru.
Okay. As you look at Kaido, he appears to be wearing his normal attire. Well, I hoping I could speak with you in private.
Sure. I'm gonna look at Bard. Do you mind if I?
oh yeah, don't mind me.
All right. Downstairs, also, Bard. There's a bar. It's stocked. If you're a drinker, I got whiskey. Pretty much anything you need.
Say no more.
And he begins walking off. Well, it's been a rather busy night.
Yes, it has been a very busy night. How? Why didn't you show up to the docks?
Well, I was at the Lotus setting up some security. Also, thought you should know, I got a hit on the hurricane, or
Gale Force?
Gale Force, there you go. Yeah, such a stupid name. Anyways, I was actually hoping to speak with Memphis. The particular scene I have to go to is not one that I would blend in very well at. So,
Well, what's this hit? Who's Gale Force?
well, I beamed him at a particular establishment, and it's an invite only. And some say that, well, it's run by Nosferatu. It's an old town. It's called the Painted Lady.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. Why would Memphis have anything to do with it?
Well, he's got a particular, charm about him that's rather distracting.
Gotcha. So you want him for this mission then?
Yeah, I figured I could utilize him
Tomorrow night?
tomorrow night.
All right. He'll be here tomorrow night.
Also, the reason why you haven't been seeing a lot of me is that I've been moving my stuff out of the Haven. If I'm going to keep up this charade, I can't be seen around you as
Right.
often.
So they do know that you're my child there, though, correct?
Yeah.
All right. And I'm assuming they think that I've released you?
Well,
Or are you playing off this whole
I
bad blood?
Yeah. And I feel like Yamaguchi's buying into it. He's a bit of a power player, he can say that. He kind of gets off on it.
Really? Huh. Interesting. You know, when Lorienko was beckoned away, I've lost a lot of tracking when it came to the Eastern Dod King's operation. The Yamaguchi family used to be firmly under Dod King control. So I'm wondering when Yamaguchi, if that is his name.
No, I don't think it's his real name.
I don't think so either. I'm wondering when he started prying into my business, and if this whole thing is a vendetta against me. Has he spoken anything about why he cares to dismantle me, or why he cares about causing such a rift between you and I?
Not entirely too sure. No, I don't think his, I think he's got another objective. I think you're just in the way.
So why is Arminta with him?
I haven't delved that far. She won't open up to me. She knows that I'm your child heir, so I'm assuming that... Assuming she'd probably think I'd go back to you with the information.
Huh.
Can you give me what's an insight?
Sure can. Insight. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3 successes.
3 successes.
Yep.
Okay. Kaido seemed pretty forthcoming for what he's saying. He hasn't break a beat yet, it appears. Well, I will be here tomorrow to meet up with you. I go over some of the details.
Yeah.
I'm actually moving into Chinatown. I found an apartment there that I've been modifying.
Okay. Kaido.
Yeah.
I'm curious. How have you been doing with your beckoning?
It's quelled for right now. I don't know why it has, but I haven't been hearing anything.
Very well. This whole situation rubs me the wrong way.
What situation? Yamaguchi?
No. There's something else gnawing at me. I know I have history with Arminta. She, as far as I know, has never left the old world. For all I know, this is her first time in the States, in America. why, after all these years, did she decide now to leave her throne, come to Chicago, just where I happen to be?
I'm not entirely too sure. He wasn't even aware that she was a prince.
So Armita's playing her own game.
Could be. Well, I'm just here to pick up a few more of my things and I'll be off. You got anything else for me, Grayson?
No. You're free to leave and come as you go.
Also, if you see Memphis before I do, remind him he needs to be studying our finals coming up.
Is that this weekend?
Yes, this Sunday we're going to conclude our kindred classes. Even though it's just the two of us.
Alright. I'll bring it up to him. If not, you'll see him tomorrow night.
Alright, well. I'll be in and out. See him ascend up the stairs towards his room.
Okay. I'm gonna turn in for the night.
Okay. So you send up to your room and turn in for tonight. You notice Kaido eventually leaves. Marilyn, at Alcott Oddities. Is there anything you want to do before it gets too early?
No, I'm just avidly watching out the window, making sure nobody's creeping on my house.
Okay.
Make sure all the doors are locked, all the windows are locked. Go around 3 times. 3 times a charm. Gotta go around 3 times the whole house and make sure everything's locked.
Alright.
All the windows are closed, all the blinds are closed. No one looking in.
Okay.
No one getting in either. And then I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay. As you pace around Alcott Oddities and make sure that... Oh, we're lagging a little bit.
We're good.
We're good now?
Yep.
So you pace around Alcott Oddities, looking around, making sure there's no one there. You eventually turn in for the night.
Mm-hmm.
You send back upstairs to your room and call the night. Erwin, assuming you are going to study and then pass out.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Memphis, are you still trying to break free?
I mean, like, I'll try to break out.
Okay. Tell you what, go ahead and give me another strength and athletics. I'll make this a hard difficulty. At least 5 successes needed.
I got 1.
Is the red your hunger die?
No.
Okay.
So you thrash. Eventually, you just kind of hang there with the gag in your mouth. Assuming you're going to turn in for the night?
Yeah.
Okay. So you hang there naked in the Mouser's King Dungeon.
All my pride is gone. I am defeated.
Could you reach up and take the ball gag out?
Oh, yeah, wait, I can totally take it.
Yeah.
Take the ball gag out. Help! Anybody, please help me!
So you spend the rest of the night screaming until it gets too early. That's when our kindred turn in for the night. It is the next day. It is Wednesday, the 18th, in the great windy city of Chicago. Coterie, could I please get some rouse checks from you?
Yes.
I'm good.
Damn it!
Stay hungry.
Oh boy.
Damn it.
It's that side, man.
It is. I fucking hate it over here. I don't want to sit here anymore. I'm gonna sit with you guys. You're on your own.
Alright. So, since we ended the night at the manor, we're going to pan back over to Alcott Oddities. Marilyn,
Yes,
you awake for the night.
I do.
What would you like to do?
Alright, I'm gonna need to get up. All the boring getting ready stuff. Okay, so, see if Diedrich's still there.
Diedrich's still there. As you go to check on Diedrich, it appears he's actually down on the sales floor. He's talking with Amelia.
Okay.
Alright, Amelia, make sure that you look after the store, of course, and try to sell something. We desperately need funding. There's, you know what? I won't worry you with the paperwork. Are you?
Hey, Diedrich, are you leaving?
Yes, Frontline. I have the Primogen.
Right. Primogen stuff. Can you come back here with me real quick? I need to talk to you privately.
All right. Begin speaking with you.
Okay. All right. So last night I won't bring it up. Took the night to think about it. I'm gonna bring it up. So I was doing some just sitting in front of the shop last night. Someone was scoping out our building.
Oh.
And pull up my phone's picture, show it to him. He was there for a while, just watching.
Just watching
the building, and he's been around here before. I may or may not have seen him put down someone in the alley before, the ashy variety.
So I'm assuming since there's not a church nearby, that's Saint Leopold.
Maybe. I just want to let you know, because I don't know if he's got like eyes on both of us or just one of us or what, but keep a lookout while you're out and about.
So you want you to be careful, Fräulein. These faith users, as if I should call it, they can sense our kind. When I was overseas, we had to deal with a few of them. They are dangerous. They have figured out that our elders are wandering through the Middle East right now, and they are picking them off one by one.
They can sense us?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Luckily, your friend's sire is intact. Lorienko.
Oh, yeah. Alistair's sire.
He was rather talkative. He wouldn't be quiet.
That's the worst.
A very long-winded individual.
Actually, since you brought that up, Alistair was kind of hoping he could catch you sometime to talk to you about that.
Lorienko.
Yeah.
Well, yes. Maybe he can speak with him soon. He didn't look like he was going to be there very long. So.
What do you mean he didn't look like he would be there very long?
It appears that the second I was speaking of Alistair, he made it seem like he might be seeing him soon.
Oh, that kind. Okay. All right. Well, he'll be happy to hear that. He's going through some stuff right now, so that's good news for him.
Well, sometimes Kindred could use some wisdom from an elder. So, if we do have SI around, you need to be careful, Fraulein.
I mean, I dealt with a werewolf last night, so I think,
Tilts his head.
Figuratively.
I thought you said you were at the Onyx Studio.
And there was a dog that went by and didn't like me very much. He was a big boy. So, just figuratively, he looked like,
Can you give me manipulation?
Damn it.
Were you in Memphis?
This is what happens when you hang out with Memphis. This is what happens.
Which one?
We're a Coterie that can't keep the secret.
Manipulation to what?
Subterfuge.
That is 2 in a bestial. No, 4 in a bestial.
Is it 4 in a bestial?
Yes.
Well. High goes the player.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, it was a big boy.
Fortunately. See his eyes just kind of draw out.
Hello? You alright? What?
Watch him begin to pace the room as he's just feeling onto the walls.
Dietrich?
Where am I? What is happening?
You what?
So you look at it, he's just frantically searching around as if he's in
What are you
darkness.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Fraulein, where are you?
What is happening? I'm gonna grab onto his hand.
Grab onto his hand.
What's happening?
Sorry,
What was that?
fine. I must have spaced out for a second.
No, that wasn't space. I've seen you space out before. That wasn't spacing out.
I'm not entirely too sure. You saying something about a dog?
Yeah, I saw a real nice dog at the Art Institute yesterday.
Well, we can't have pets here.
I know. I pet
Animals
it.
don't like us.
Yeah, that's probably why it growled at me a lot.
And also, you can't keep care of your ghoul that you have.
I don't need this right now, Diedrich. Alright, I wasn't gonna try to bring back a pet. I don't need you to give me a lecture either. You should probably get to your meeting.
As he stares down at his watch.
Yes, I'm actually running behind right now. Fraulein, be careful. You don't have a curfew, like we spoke of last night, so just try not to get in any danger.
Alright, I'll be fine.
Rears over, extends his arms, pulls you in.
Alright, be safe.
I will be. You be safe too. Keep your eyes open.
Pivots and leaves.
Alright. What's the face?
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No.
No?
Not. I need a moment.
Okay.
What was the face?
As Marilyn takes a moment, I'm gonna pan over to the Chantry. Erwin, you awake in your room. What would you like to do for the rest of the night? You do have class.
Right. It's about 7 o'clock right now.
Yeah, it's rather early.
Well, I'm going to check on Abraham.
You're gonna check on Abraham. Okay. So you ascend up the stairs and start heading towards Abraham's office. You come to a rather familiar scene. The door is cracked. You see fire illuminating the room. You go inside.
Yeah, I'm not.
Come in.
Hello, Abraham.
Erwin. What brings you in tonight?
Well, I'm getting ready to go to my class, but I just wanted to check on you. Just how you doing?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Has anyone here been acting strange?
Well, you're acting strange right now.
Right. Huh. I meant like complete behavioral like 180s.
Not entirely sure what you're trying to get at. I feel like you're trying to ask me a question. You're just
Right. Has Suna been asking or been acting strange at all to you?
no. Not that I know of. She's been rather occupied with her nights. I hear that she spends some of them with Annabelle. So.
Really? Interesting. Do you happen? Does she ever? Well, I ran into her the other day.
All right.
Did she mention that at all?
No.
No. Okay.
Are you interested in soon, or
Yeah, I am.
giving manipulation subterfuge?
Everyone's spilling people's business. It's one of those nights.
He's out here making tea.
That's 4.
4. Okay. Well, I didn't really take it that Soon's your type. She's rather, well, maybe you do like strong women, I guess. Seem like the type that could use someone that could have a rather domineering presence, so.
I mean, I don't really have a type, really, but thanks, I suppose. Well, that's really all I was wondering about.
Well, if you are interested in Soon, I'm not here to tell you who you can't seek romantically. Just don't let it, spill over into Chantry affairs or clan affairs.
Right. And speaking of that, is there anything? I'm still pretty concerned with the Sombra Primogen.
With the Magistrate taking a Primogen seat, it is rather, concerning. I'm still trying to comprise something to protect ourselves.
I don't really believe that everyone in the city is very excited about it.
I feel like I can disclose this to you. I may need some help from your Coterie's leader. He walks over towards the door and closes it. So, Erwin, you may want to get Alistair here soon, because from my sources tells me that there's a possible survivor from the ship.
Ship. Oh, the barge.
Yes. There was one individual found still alive, rather burnt. And they appear to be kind. They were admitted to the general hospital not too long ago, and they were released as of recently.
I see. All right, I will have him here tonight. Right away.
Well, okay.
You said you wanted to speak with him.
Okay, well, that's rather prompt. Hopefully I'm not interrupting any of his night.
Uh-huh.
But I guess it is urgent. So.
Yes. Yeah, I'll get a hold of him.
Well, all right. Well, I will see you and Alistair later tonight then.
All right. I leave. I'm gonna immediately grab all my stuff for class.
Okay.
What time is it right now?
You get plenty of time before class.
Good. I'm going to shoot. I'm going to head to. Do I have time to get to Alistair's and then back to class?
That's kind of stretching it. He lives quite a ways. If you would get to Alistair's, you would almost have no time to really talk, because then you would have to turn right around and go back to class.
Okay, I'll do class first and head there. So I'm gonna go straight to class then.
All right. Okay.
And I'm gonna get there early and I'm gonna grab some blood bags.
Okay. All right.
Because your boy is hungry.
How much blood do they restock it nightly?
Probably.
Why are you asking? That's Tremere.
I guess we'll find out.
Like, you gotta let Tremere do Tremere stuff.
Memphis, you are currently awakened in the dungeon. So,
God.
hanging there naked.
I thought that was a dream.
Have a ball gag draped around your neck.
Hello! I'm gonna start yelling again. Hello! Somebody!
Alistair, you awake in your haven. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna head downstairs, and then I'm gonna open up the door.
Okay.
Peer in at Memphis as he's dangling from the wall.
He apparently has the ball gag out and is just hanging there naked.
Alistair, I didn't mean to find your secret room, please. I'm naked and cold.
What do we learn, Memphis?
Don't play with your stuff.
It's not polite to snoop through people's belongings. Right?
Yeah.
I'll walk in.
Okay.
Grab the key. Pull it back and he'll just drop.
Drop to the ground.
I'm gonna stand back up. It's not comfortable over long periods of time.
It's not supposed to be.
Sometime can I use this room?
No, you
Oh.
cannot use this room.
I was just thinking, like, me and Portia's
Many of
4
these
months is coming up.
Many of these pieces in here are very expensive, and some of them are antiques.
Yeah, have any of them been washed? Because this ball gag does not taste like it.
Well, one, this room hasn't been used, well, it was just used, but before that, it hadn't been used in quite a while.
Gotcha.
Listen,
Pick up my towel, wrap that back around me.
I washed your clothes, by the way, that was covered in blood. Also, by the way, the deer around here are horribly infected with Lyme disease.
But we're vampires.
Yeah, still, it's like drinking, bad blood.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. They don't taste the best. Like everything, especially the hamsters.
Wait. You say hamsters?
Yeah. It's like, imagine you were alive and you were only eating broccoli. Like bad broccoli. Like you made broccoli, put it in the fridge, 4 days later, you're like, meal prep, better finish it. It's like eating that for every meal.
Maybe strange, but I to let you know, I've actually never had broccoli. So I don't know. But
Really?
Is broccoli bad?
Oh, it's the worst.
Okay. I know it's a vegetable.
It smells terrible and it tastes worse than it smells.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe you should go back to drinking kind.
No,
Why?
it makes me better than everyone.
Okay. It doesn't make you better.
It does.
It makes you sound very pretentious. I kind of want to smack you right now.
I've heard that's kind of our thing, though.
All right. How many hamsters have you killed?
Well, back over at Bronco Farms, we have at least...
Named it. You've named your...
So I call my room and...
Okay.
Oh, my
all right.
hamsters.
To the point, how many hamsters have you killed?
Killed?
I'm assuming that they're not living through your
No.
fang assault.
Yeah, no. Approaching the triple digits, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, how many hamster lives equals one human life?
Hamsters don't have, like...
Oh, so you just think...
Yeah.
So if you were to completely genocide the hamster species, you'd be okay with it?
No, I will not do that. For science purposes, I've also started breeding them.
Alright, so you just want to enslave an entire species so
No,
you can feed off them.
I'm not gonna take the whole species. How hungry do you think I am? And I'm not just living off that. I have a guy who
How
gets
many
me...
hamsters does it take to fill you up? 7? 8? 10?
I mean, it matters how much I do that day.
Or,
But I'm not
or you could just simply go and find a kind, take not even 1/8 of their blood, be sated, and then make them never remember it happened.
Yeah, but I didn't get their approval. Now I've got a guy who gets me pig's blood. I'm gonna try that.
You realize that the older you get, that will no longer work, right? No, yes. The older you get...
Not if you start off on it. It's because you guys all started off on people. I'm starting off on animals.
I can't even drink animal blood.
Good for you.
No.
It's It's not great. I don't mean to keep circling back, but
I also can't drink blood from, well, just... I have a feeling that if you were embraced as a Ventru, you would be dead. I think you would be dead, Memphis.
oh my god.
I think you would have met final death.
Speaking of dead, I need to get upstairs and grab my phone. We need to get a hold of Bennett.
Why? Why are you worried about Bennett?
Because Bennett adds a secret childer.
Ads is a Nosferatu. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, he had someone else turn him. Because he likes him. Like he likes me. But apparently, from what Ezerly told me, is if something bad happens to Bennett, something bad's happening to me. And I don't want to get killed on my second day as a yardie.
Well, I will let you know that as long as Bennett is worth 2 pounds of salt, then he definitely has survived the fall.
Well, I still need to get a hold of him, because I gotta figure out if, like, Ads is pissed at me. I've never seen Ads mad.
Mm-hmm.
But,
So, as much as I enjoy you telling me this information, do you mind if you go upstairs and clothe yourself and get out of my king dungeon?
is that what you're calling it?
Called it.
Alright. Hey, don't worry. I'll keep it between you and me.
It really is not that big of a thing. It's just, after a few hundred years, normal intercourse gets boring.
Not if you're doing it right.
Oh, trust me, this is right. Now, get out.
Alright. I'm gonna go upstairs, find my clothes, get my phone, and text Bennett. Hey buddy, how you doing? ?
Okay.
And I'll also text Ads.
And I'm gonna check my phone to see if I have anything from Damien specifically.
Okay. You go to check your phone. It doesn't appear you have anything yet.
Okay.
Either one of you. You send your message off to Bennett.
And Ads.
And Ads. No response immediately. So.
Well, probably get dressed and head downstairs.
Okay.
Alright.
Notice that currently Bard's downstairs. He's helping himself to another can of ravioli.
You really like that stuff, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Did they get you all set up? I sent the email last night, so...
Yeah, I stopped down there this morning and, well, they got me a badge and all that, and rather quick, so...
Wait, where?
Bard's going to be working for me at Terra Technologies. He has a day job there.
Good for you.
Yeah, I don't really have a key to your place, so I left the back door unlocked, so...
That's fine. Actually,
Yeah, we probably both need keys, so...
I'm not giving you a key to my house, Memphis.
Why? I know about your kink dungeon. Like, there's nothing else. There's no secrets between us.
Sorry, what?
It has a kink dungeon. He kept me there all last night.
Oh. Okay.
It's not what it sounds, I assure you.
I mean, I don't...
I was naked, hanging against my will, with a ball gag in.
I tell you what, you might want to... I don't think differently of you two. What you two do in your own time is your business, and yeah.
Trust me, it's perfectly fine. And Memphis, it's not anything against you, but if you were my type, I'd probably still have you down there. So
That's horrible. You just take what you want when you want it?
Okay, so if you don't need me for anything,
no, at Bard, you can come and go as you please.
I'm gonna go. You two have a nice night. I think. See here. You got my number?
Yeah.
All right.
It's good seeing you again, Ronan.
All right. Yep.
Ronan, if you need anything, just give me a call. And also, I plan on making my way to the south side sometime soon.
Yeah, that should be fun.
Yeah. Do Do you know who's running this joint down there?
No one knows who's running the joint down there. Silver Fangs and the Fianna are just fucking bickering back and forth. Like I said, the dancers have become a problem. There's a lot of them here. So, at least I'll have that to keep me occupied. There's a few good Fenris. A lot of the tribe, is licking their wounds still. I would watch yourself around. They're not too keen on your type.
They are not.
They are still kind of a little hurt over the fact that, your gangrel ditched them. So
ran with their tails between their legs.
Yeah. So I definitely would not deal with a good offender. They would kill you. I'm not gonna try to gloss over it.
They were the first tribe that I ever encountered.
Good offenders.
Yeah.
You're tough as shit, because I don't know a good offenders that would allow you to live, so.
Lofoten, up in Upper Norway.
Okay. Well, I tell you what, if you want to delve into that mess, I'll get you in, but I'm trying to stay out of it.
I'm not going to pull you into this, Bard. I'm going to let you do what you need to do. But I need to make sure that the tribes down there don't start recreating the War of the 90s.
Well, I don't think they're going to really start anything with you. But the dancers and a possible worm infestation here in Chicago.
Worm infestation?
Yeah. It's the opposition of Gaia.
Yeah.
It's also, in the Guru belief, where we come from.
Yeah.
We come from Gaia?
No.
We come from the worm?
The worm is decay. The worm is death. The worm is a parasite.
We're parasites?
Yep. I tell you what, I don't really give any two shits about it. I mean, this world's fucked as it is.
Wait, so we're the bad guys?
Technically.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we can become the good guys.
Look, I tell you what, boys. I'm not trying to do any teaching lessons or anything right now. I'm gonna take off.
Jeez.
I'm gonna scope out the city, and if you need anything, just give me a call.
Will do, Bard. Thank you.
We're the bad guys.
All right, I'll see you around, boss. And he turns around and leaves.
As soon as he leaves, I'm gonna look towards Memphis. Kaido's gonna be showing up here soon to meet with you. But are you okay with that conversation that just happened?
We're the bad guys?
We're supposed to be the bad guys.
What if we kill the worm?
You want to kill
yeah.
Essential. Do you even know what it is?
I have no idea.
No one really knows what it is.
Easy.
It's think of it as a deity-esque entity. We don't even know if it's a physical form.
No problem. We have Marilyn. She killed a Capula.
Okay. I would like to point. All right. I'm not trying to get into
No, we have
into the realm of eldritch knowledge here on you.
Got you.
But if you would take a moment to listen to me, Memphis, stop opening your mouth. The man, the kindred that I learned everything from, he had a unique outlook. It's why I associate myself with Guru. It's why I view a lot of the same viewpoints that the Guru do. It's why I believe that kindred are the immortal guardians of this planet. See, Bard will age like a mortal. Bard will die. We are forever.
So we're gods.
All right. That's an interesting way of looking at it, but I was going to say more of...
We're demons, because we're the bad guys.
No. The way Roker explained it to me is think of us as heralds. Think of us as...
Angels.
No. Protectors.
Protectors.
Think of us as sentinels of Gaia.
Bodyguards.
But we need to keep ourselves in check.
Right.
The only way that's ever going to happen is if the kindred stop doing what kindred do, which is backstab, lie, and devour power.
Yeah. I don't do any of that.
You do.
Hmm?
You do. 3 months ago, you were insanely trying to diablerize other kindred.
Only bad ones.
That's the same thing.
No, it's helping. It's like us, using a bad thing to do a good thing.
You should only diablerize a worthy prey.
Right. That's why if you hadn't got Von Kaiser.
Von Kaiser was not your prey.
Right, no. I was saying if you weren't going to do it, like I was going to get in there. I was just going to slide in. But, yeah, you took care of that very nicely. Hey, did we talk to you about Diedrich and his eye thing?
His what thing?
His eye thing.
What do you mean his eye thing?
It turns all black.
Deus Ex Machina.
Hold on to that. We'll walk over, open the door.
Hey, you see Kaido? Do you have a second?
Yeah.
Alright. Well,
Come in.
steps in.
Kaido!
Oh, you're here already.
Yeah!
Alright, well, tonight should be fun.
What's going on tonight?
Well, I'm going to tell you after break.
Oh.
Break.
We're announcing the winner after break too.
So
meta.
tonight, the winner of the PDF for Chicago by Night and the PDF of Beckett's Jihad Diary will be announced when we return from break. So, and there's also a few new art pieces in the art reel tonight as well. You guys definitely want to go ahead and point out that everyone who does do art for the show or any art in general, just for NearDark, it definitely does mean a lot to us.
Yeah.
It's really, really awesome to see what you guys do, and I love seeing the interpretations of our story put to a visual artwork. It's amazing.
Definitely, there's some new pieces on there. It's fantastic pieces. And when we come back, I do have some announcements, and we'll see who wins the books. So, all right, y'all stay put so you can see who wins. And as always, thank you. And if you have any questions, Rain and Cam are in the chat. There are moderators. Thank you, Rain. Thank you, Cam. You guys are awesome. Break button.
Button. Good evening. My name is Grayson. Tonight, I will be teaching you the very important tenets of the Camarilla. This is the new society or social club you've just been introduced to. These are our laws, our code of ethics. Number 1, Masquerade. This is by far the most important and valuable to our kind. One shall not reveal thy true nature to those not of the blood. Doing so shall renounce all claim to thy blood. Now that sounds like a bunch of old school Latin lingo, not like cool or bad or rad. But don't worry, you'll learn to understand this. Do not reveal yourself to those not of kindred kind, or what you may think yourself of as a vampire, a lost boy, or a Dracula. He is real, but just it's different story. And anyways, and look, a convenient door. Let's just come with me on this adventure. Which hand do I?
There's no door there, Grayson. You're in a living room.
The second tradition of the Camarilla. Domain. Thy domain is thine own concern. All others owe thee respect while in it. None may challenge thy word while in thy domain. Good, you made it. Hey, look where we ended up. This is someone else's domain, which means we have to be on our best behavior. I know you youngsters like playing with your skateboards and your G.I. Joes, but you can't do that here without asking for permission. Feeding, breaking the masquerade, these are all things that can't be tolerated here. You can rest assured, if you do that, you will not be a smooth criminal. Third tradition, progeny. Thou shalt only sire another with the permission of thine elder. If thou createst another without thine elder's leave, both thou and thy progeny shall be slain. Congratulations! It's a boy! Where's the cigars? No. You're here because you decided to sire a childer. Congratulations. However, there are a lot of important responsibilities that come along with this decision. Not only are they an extension of you, but also of the prince who granted you permission of your childer. When choosing your childer, be sure to avoid certain qualities. Things such as loud, obnoxious, brash, stubborn, impulsive. These are all qualities that can often lead to headaches. I know if I had a childer like that, I would just stake myself. Fourth tradition, accounting. Those thou create are thine own children, until thy progeny shall be released. Thou shalt command them in all things. Their sins are thine to endure. Great. Wound up in the prince's office. Your childer screwed up, and now you're accountable. Remember, their mess is your mess. Be sure to instill these traditions in them. Teach them early. You can't have them running around the city doing things like using disciplines for a certain mundane task as feeding in a bathroom. Amateur. Be sure they have a driver's license. They can operate a vehicle appropriately, or at least know how to get around the city without causing a mess. Or things like breaking into a government facility that's filled with security cameras. These are all problematic things that will put you right here. Yeesh. I wouldn't want to do that. So remember, you are accountable. Fifth tradition, hospitality. Honor one another's domain. When thou comest to a foreign city, thou shalt present thyself to the one who ruleth there. Without the word of acceptance, thou art nothing. Oh, no, not like this! Gotcha. That's not actually the sun behind me. And I'm not on a beach. This is a green screen. Powerful state-of-the-art technology owned by the Camarilla. And we bring it here for you tonight to teach you an important lesson about hospitality. You see, you're not from Miami, and you didn't introduce yourself to the prince. Big no-no. If you do that, you might actually end up on this beach and seeing the sunrise one last time. Except you'd be staked, then you'd be chained and gagged. And as you see the sun rise, your insides would be set ablaze as your eyes melt from your skull. Remember that, kindred. You don't want that. It's bad. The sixth tradition. Destruction. Thou art forbidden to destroy another of thy kind. The right of destruction belongeth only to thy elder. Only the eldest among thee shall call the blood hunt. Well, here you are, kindred. End of the road. You've broken too many traditions. The prince has decided against torpor. He's sentenced you to final death. What does that mean? It means they send someone like me. Truth. Justice. The Camarilla way. Captain Camarilla is here to save the day. This will normally end in a few ways. Either you'll end up in a pile of ash, or you'll end up a puddle. If it's raining, of course. Ash and water don't mix very well. Your final moments can be remembered as being flushed down a bathroom toilet, or rinsing your way through a sewer drain. Not pleasant, I would imagine. You can cry, beg for mercy. Fortunately, it will not be sufficient. You have acted like a beast. And such, you will be put down like a beast. No matter of howling, crying, save you. So, here we are, fledgling. You've made your choice. Listen to these 6 traditions. These tenets are here for your safety and your protection. If you break them, you may find yourself here. And that is something you most definitely do not want. Well, we're all set, right? You guys got what you need, boys? Good. You can tell the prince that I got done, and I did his little favor for him. Not sure why he chose me. Whole Captain Camarilla thing was a little weird. What is that about anyways? Captain America. There's, I don't know who that is. He's a superhero. He fights bad guys. Right. Okay. I get it. Now I get it now. Alright. Funny. It's kind of still cheesy. You know, this whole thing, this whole project, I don't understand anything we're doing here, but it doesn't seem kind of dumb. The whole sharing information about our society, recording it, putting it down. Isn't that kind of breaking the masquerade? Right, I understand they're on videotapes, but what if in the future there's some sort of technology that allows people to share information over great distances really quickly? You don't think that's a thing? Alright, well, 60 years ago, people didn't have electricity in their fucking homes. Alright, whatever. You know better. I mean, I'm using the clickety-clack thing over there. It's keyboard. Right. Keyboard, right. They were called typewriters a little bit ago, too. Right. What does it mean when the red light's on? Oh, it's recording.
And we're back. Hello. All right. Right now, Marilyn's currently messing with the raffle
She's
stuff.
Oh,
Getting the winner.
Seer.
Seer?
Seer
one.
Seer.
Well deserved. An OG, man.
Seer, just so you know, you do need to have it on a drive-through RPG account, because that is how you will get your PDF. So your account that you, or the email that you use for that, you just need to DM that to us, and then we will send that off, and you will be able to get your PDFs.
Sweet. And that's a...
Congratulations, Seer.
Yeah, congratulations, Seer.
Hey, Seer.
They're both really good reads. And as a great segue into thank you, Onyx Path, our partner, for making these giveaways possible. So without them, we wouldn't be doing these right now. So definitely appreciate it. Thank you, everyone over at Onyx Path. And hopefully when I go to C2E2 at the end of the month, I get to meet some peeps from there. So I think I'm supposed to meet up with some. So we'll find out. Anywho's, I do have some announcements. The Roll20 games, they are underway. I have 2 coteries now. So if you're not aware, we do have a Discord. We have some very lovely people that hang out in there. We have some awesome discussions, and we're also going to be having Roll20 games that I'm going to be hosting, and I'm going to be STing for. So if you don't have a coterie yet, you should check out the Discord and go ahead and find one. And we are doing Independent and Anarch and Camarilla games. It's up to the decision of your coterie what game you would like me to run for you. And just coordinate with the peeps on there. Some really good people. We also got a Minecraft server that I hang out with the community and play on. Jada gets on, and so does Cookie. So, but yeah, definitely I'm very happy to see this family growing. And speaking of the family, congratulations to LA by Night on their first episode.
Great episode.
Very excited to see episode 2 air this coming Friday. So I think a particular Nosferatu and Tremere are supposed to make an appearance.
What? No
Wink,
way.
wink.
No way.
So very excited to see that. And thank you to Joe for that sugar cube raid. That definitely made our night a lot sweeter. So.
Oh, the pun! Oh, the pun! Oh, I'm going to hit you in the head.
Without further ado, that's all for announcements for right now. And again, congratulations, Seer, to your Chicago by Night and Beckett's Jihad Diary. So, where we are leaving off, I believe both Memphis and Alistair and Kaido are currently speaking in the manor. Well, you're here already, which is convenient.
I told you he was going to be here tomorrow night.
Well, I didn't think so promptly.
I made sure of it.
Huh.
So you have news.
Yes. I think I'm going to pin down Gale Force tonight.
Who's Gale Force?
Gale Force is someone who's been trying to backdoor me and get into my finances, or at least into my businesses. Been having problems with this individual for the last few months, and Kaido here needs your help, apparently, to do this.
All right.
So I'm assuming it's some sort of club. I've never been before. It's called the Painted Lady. It's an old town. It's rather hard to get one of these invitations. I was lucky enough to get a +1. There might be dress attire. I'm not entirely too sure.
What kind of dress attire?
It doesn't specify. It just said to be ready. It's apparently ran by a Nosferatu that I've never met before. I don't have a name yet. But this individual, I believe, is going to be at this club or whatever it is.
What do you know about the Nosferatu?
Well, I know it is a female individual, I believe so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, yeah.
Are you ready for tonight?
We probably have to stop somewhere and get some close unless you think this would be all right.
Well, was banking on you using your charisma and however you go about doing things.
It's just my natural charm.
Yeah, your natural charm.
Yeah.
Basically, I'm telling you to use it. Yeah.
That is charisma.
No, it's my charm.
All right.
Charisma is when I open my mouth and then I say stuff and they're just like, this guy. My just normal essence is charming.
All right. Well,
Right.
You guys just don't get it. All right.
Well, we're going to go there tonight, and all of a sudden you see his phone go off. What the fuck? Your phone goes off. Ah, shit. You look at your phone and you got a text message from Damien. Apparently there's a meeting with PKJ. Bring the Coterie.
I didn't get anything.
Because it's my responsibility to bring you.
Did something happen at the docks?
Yeah. Something happened at the docks. It was a
Shit show.
bloodbath. Kaido. Not only did Armita and this masked individual show up, so did Soom, to be Capone's men, also the Yardies, and the Bloods showed up.
Yeah, but don't worry about Armenta. Like, me and her got to meet. I put her in her place.
She kicked you across the docks. You got up and I saw you run away.
No, and then you must have went somewhere else.
If you
'cause then I
could
came
have
back.
left a urine trail, you would have.
I came back later, and
You didn't. You didn't. You ran away.
you weren't there. You didn't see me.
Right.
It happened real fast.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be dealing with that. Great.
But if she still wants to talk, I was wearing a mask. There's no way she knew who I was.
Okay. Was anybody else from the Coterie there?
Yeah, wasn't it?
Marilyn and Erwin were both there, but they were standing by in case things got bad and we needed to leave.
Were they wearing masks?
No, they were not. But they weren't technically at the docks. They were standing by.
I didn't even see them. I didn't even know they were there.
Okay. That's good to know. Hopefully there wasn't any massive masquerade breaches. Like, no one did anything stupid.
I thought you said the surveillance was taken care of.
Well, yeah. If there was any leftover witnesses or anything along those lines.
Gotcha. Well, on my end, no. There was no one left alive.
And, well, like I said, I made sure to do things on my end that there was no issues there.
I ran really fast.
How fast is fast, Memphis?
Pretty fast.
And if we're talking about masquerade breaches, I'm not going to beat around the bush here. I did ride a guru, jump on top of the back of a van.
What?
It was an intense night, Kaido. If you would have been there, you would know what we're talking about.
You rode Ronin?
His name's Bard.
You rode Bard to the van that you apparently threw Bennett. Shh.
What are you talking about?
Where am I?
So I'm going to pretend I didn't just hear that.
Okay, so yes.
Wait, why can't we talk to him? I thought he was part of us. Oh, yeah, right, never mind. Gotcha.
Wait, hold on. Wait, what?
What?
So, yes. I may or may not have thrown Bennett from
Bennett.
Bennett from a moving vehicle. And
Oh, okay.
Well, you kind of screwed up more than I did. This might be an effective hanging out with me.
Well, the meeting does say that we have to be there by 11 o'clock. Our whole entire ordeal is luckily later in the night. So we have time. We just gotta make this quick.
I should probably go find out what's going on with...
No, you're going to go with Kaido.
But we're not doing that until we go to PKJ's.
He said that meeting is later in the night. It's early.
No, it's at 11.
Yes. Let's do PKJ first, and then we're gonna go to the Painted Lady.
Right. So until then, I should probably find out what's going on with Bennett.
You have to be to the meeting with PKJ. I have to bring the Coterie.
Is it?
We all have to be there.
So it means Erwin and Marilyn are also going to have to come.
And I'm assuming Erwin's at class.
Do we have time to... Or what?
You have time. Yeah, you have time.
Well, I had time before the meeting. Why don't I just go do this? I'll meet you guys over at PKJ's.
Now, I think what Alistair meant is that he wants Coterie matters to sing amongst the Coterie.
Right. I didn't realize I was supposed to tell him. I figured that would help the cause. When I told Ezerly about the Guru and the other...
So you told... All right.
Well, I told him about the
That
Guru.
doesn't- no.
I told him about Amenda
That doesn't-
and the Ghost Man with the shadows, and then all the Bloods.
What ghost man with the shadow? Are you talking about the individual with the mask?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
He had a...
He had a red Oni mask.
Wait, how'd you know about the mask?
I told
He
Alistair.
told out me about it.
Oh.
He said that this individual would be showing up.
You couldn't give me heads up?
No, I didn't want to give you any more information than you needed to know.
So do we know who he is?
We do not.
I'm only assuming he's a Lasombra. So,
The Summers can do that with the shadows then.
yes. We learned that in class. We went over disciplines.
I must have was thinking about something else.
We have that final coming up. Are you ready for that?
Yeah, are you ready for that?
Yes, it's gonna be rather easy for me.
Yeah, me too.
Do we need to study?
I mean, like, I guess we can
I'm
study.
sure.
Maybe I can help you. I'll help you get to my level. Yeah, we should probably study at some
Okay,
point.
so what was the discipline that Lasombra used?
Demolish.
That is definitely not a discipline.
Dementor.
That is a
Dementor Nation.
That's from Harry Potter. Let's try again.
Auspex.
Wow, I'm surprised you know that name. Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's Oblivion.
What?
It's Oblivion.
Right.
Yes.
Oblivion. Well, I won't forget that now.
It allows them to bend shadows to their will.
Long ago, they called it penetration.
What? All right, I gotta hurry up. I will meet you guys at Prince Kevin Jackson's. Trust me, I'm not gonna tick that guy off.
Well, how about I can come with you?
Yes.
I don't know if I can do that. This might be yardy talk.
I don't have to literally be in the same room with you. But...
All right, yeah. You can
Right now, I trust Kaido to be able to play both sides of the fence that he's currently doing and putting himself at risk. Right now, you are not impressing me on your ability to play mind games. In fact, I don't think you could play any game at all.
See, that's how I'm playing it on you. That's how good I am.
I sincerely doubt this.
You'll see. You'll see when the end game comes. All right, Kaido, let's head out.
All right. Well, I brought my Hayabusa, so you're gonna have to ride.
Yes. Then let's go.
Okay. All right. Well, let's get going. Kyle turns around and leaves.
You can hear in the distance the yell, "I'm gonna live forever!"
As they take off on his Hayabusa.
I'm going to message Marilyn and send her a text saying, Coterie business, we have a meeting with PKJ. On my way.
You receive a text message from Alistair, Maryland.
On my way. On my way to where? On my way to where? My house? Your house?
I'll respond with to pick you up.
Oh, alright.
Okay.
And I'll put thumbs up emote.
Alright. Back to Irwin. Irwin. So you're currently at the university right now.
Mm-hmm.
You said you want to get some blood bags.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You go to fetch some blood bags. How are you looking to get?
Just 2.
2 of them? Okay. You gotta check the refrigerator. There's only 1. It's the
There's
last
only
one.
one?
Yes.
Okay. I don't take it.
Okay.
I'm going to wait patiently for class then.
Okay. You're not gonna drink the bag?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Gonna put in an order for more.
Put the order in for
Yeah.
more. Okay.
With a surplus of, a
How
lot.
many units are you trying to order?
Yeah, a lot. Surplus, as in more than I need for class.
Surplus of a lot. The unit amount, a lot.
How many? So
Shitload.
Metric.
we'll do. How many would you say are in my class?
How many students?
Yeah.
You have about 30 students.
Okay. I would put in for 45.
Put over 45 bags of blood.
45 in case, and if like
No, I don't know.
it comes
So much.
if it comes up at all, like it's for
Wait, how many human bodies is that the equivalent of? 45.
So-
Someone in chat, do the math.
So I will let you know your mini fridge in your classroom holds roughly about 12.
You better get like 3 more mini fridges.
I only have 1 mini fridge.
Yes.
Do you think the students use a whole blood
This
bag?
school is very under equipped. Okay. I'll get 12.
It's a classroom, not a hospital.
All right, so you're gonna put down an order for 12 to refresh it, which makes sense because you're
Fucking
now
awesome.
down to 1 blood bag.
Mhm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Send that off to administrations. Your class starts to begin.
Right. So I will. Is Kaito there?
Kaido? Kaido is not there.
Oh, okay. And
Sammy's not there either.
Then I will continue with class. We're avoiding any lab work because there's no blood.
Chat to the math. That's 4 large people worth of blood.
Oh. So, I'll start class. It's how many more days are left in this semester?
Let's start to finish up here soon.
Finish up, so we're getting to finals?
Yeah.
Good. I will go over finals preparations.
Okay. Can you give me what's in awareness?
No. What's an awareness?
No set difficulty right now.
Wait. This is alarming. Good. That's awesome.
What'd you get?
2 bestial fails and a 1.
Classic, man.
Well, at least you got 1. So,
Love it.
you notice that there's an individual in your classroom that doesn't appear he should be there. It's a male individual. He has bleach blonde hair. It's slicked back. He has sunglasses on for whatever reason. He has a rather well-tailored suit. This appears to be whispering to one of your female students at the moment.
Is it very disrupting at all?
She seems kind of creeped out by this individual. Appears to be rather animated.
Sir, can I help you? You don't seem to belong here.
Hey, yo, yeah. Sorry, man. Where's my introduction to that? It's Kenny G. What's up, dude? Hey. Kind of smiles to you and he reveals his fangs. Every class.
Oh my god.
Sir, I don't think you belong here. Why don't you find your class that you must be looking for?
No, I'm pretty sure I belong here. Yeah.
You really don't.
What?
You really don't.
You sure? My cousin took this class like a while ago.
Well, who's your cousin?
His name's Polly. What's up, dude?
Sir,
Polly's cousin? Are you fucking kidding me?
well, this class, I know you're not in this class.
I'm sure I'm on the list, dude. Check
You're
your list.
definitely not. We're at the end of the semester.
No,
I've never seen you before.
I'm on the list.
You need to
I'm
leave.
on the list. Check it, dude.
Okay, I checked the list.
It's not on it.
Yeah. Sir, I don't see you anywhere.
Nah, brah. Check the list again. Kenny G. Check it.
Kenny.
That's my name.
Kenny.
That's my name.
I need you to leave my classroom. Thank you.
I'm sure I'm on the list, man. You gotta check it again.
This isn't a club.
Oh, dude, you wanna go clubbing? Fangs out, wangs out. Your class is now just like giggling to themselves. Their mouths agape as they're looking back at
All
you.
right. Who brought in this guy here to is this a prank?
They all kind of shift and look at each other. Is that it?
All right.
He's now walked down the stairs up to your whiteboard.
What?
He's grabbed a dry erase marker and is begin to drawing on the board. It's
All right.
boobs.
All right. I'm gonna. Why don't you stay right there? I'm gonna call security.
Oh, dude. Yo, alright. Hang on. Chill. I'm with Gator. Peace.
I don't know, Gator.
What's up, dude?
Get out of my classroom.
Alright. I'll be outside.
Good. Bye.
Alright, Amberly, I'll see you later. What's up, dude? Alright, bye. And he leaves.
I erase the boobs.
So you go to...
Sadness, I erase the boobs.
As you erase the boobs off your whiteboard and go back to teaching your class, the disruption has now left.
Oh my fucking god.
Well, that was whoever did that prank. That was absolutely hilarious. Thank you. So go back to teaching class. Finish it off.
Okay. You go back to teaching your class.
Oh my god.
After it's done, I'll wait for everyone to leave.
Okay.
You said this was Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So as soon as it's done, I am packing up my things, and I'm going to head to Alistair's house.
So you begin packing your things, heading towards the door. You notice that Kenny G is now standing by the light switch and is flicking it on and off. Ah, dude, check it out. Club.
Why are you here?
And with that, we're going to go to Maryland.
I forgot about him.
Marilyn,
Yeah.
you are currently in Alcott Oddities. Diedrich has left for the night. You have received a text message from your Coterie's leader that there is a meeting with PKJ.
Alright. How long ago he sent that? Is that just now?
Just now.
Alright, so how much time do I think I have before he gets to my place, judging from the distance between mine and his house?
You know, it typically takes Alistair a while because he lives in the middle of nowhere. So.
Alright. I'm gonna head down to Diedrich's study.
Okay.
I wanna go down, I wanna go see what kind of stuff he's been working on, painting wise.
Oh, so you want to go to his studio?
Oh, is it in a different area?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go there.
So you go upstairs to his studio. The door is unlocked. As you walk inside, can you give me a wits and awareness? Basically, just don't fail.
Asking a lot.
And based upon your successes, I'll let you know if you see anything.
That's a 3.
3. Okay. As you get into the room, you notice the lights are off. The only source of light at the moment is the light pollution from outside and the moon bleeding into the room. So you start scanning around. You see an easel with a painting on it. Currently, you can't visibly see it very well since you're standing in the doorway. Though on the walls, it's rather interesting. There's paintings, finished paintings, it appears, hanging in a particular order. It almost looks like it is either a mural of some sort. They're not perfectly aligned. They're almost scattered about, but there's some order to it.
Alright, I'm gonna try to find a light switch.
Click on the light switch. As you do, it kind of fizzes and blinks as it illuminates the room.
Oh, fun. Alright, so can I see the paintings now better? The lights on? The
Yes.
mural?
So, which one do you wanna look at, the paintings on the wall or on the mural or the easel?
I'm gonna go for the ones on the wall first.
Go for the ones on the wall first. Okay. So you approach the ones on the wall. It's a rather dark painting. It appears that on the ground there's this rather massive hole. He shaded it to make it appear that there's some depth to it. In the skyline, you see a rather dark, ominous figure breaking through the clouds. He has tentacles, it almost looks like. See red lines race across the sky. And around the hole, you notice several individuals. They're not depicted rather detailed, but the outlines make it seem like they are humanoid individuals. There's one that stands out in particular. She appears to have a rather long, flowing red dress. Appears he had focused and detailed some sort of ornate necklace that hangs from her neck. It's in the shape of almost, you'd say, a circular, even maybe crescent-like in the center.
Alright. Does she have any sort of distinguishing features about her, or is it still more of an outline?
It's more of an outline, really.
Alright.
Tell you what, you can give me an investigation roll if you'd like on the painting. This one does have a set difficulty. You need to beat 3.
3.
Okay. As you're tracing around this hole with these individuals standing around it, there's that individual in the red dress. In the middle, he's appeared to painted over something. The paint's dry. If you were careful enough, you might be able to scrape off and see what was underneath.
Alright, I'm gonna look around and see if he has a pastel, a knife. a pastel
He
knife so I
does.
can use. I'm gonna grab it and try to like carefully chip away at it.
So you chip away at it. So it's rather easy for you from all your years of painting with Diedrich. You chip it away, and lo and behold, there's another individual in a dress. She appears to be in this rather black dress with white frills on the bottom of it. She's holding her hat, as it appears that the wind is blowing against it. It's a black brim hat. Seems rather familiar. And at her side is dangling a little doll.
Dude, see, why would he paint over? Okay. So as soon as I'm done looking at that, I'm gonna take a picture of that scene with my phone.
You want to? You're gonna go to the one on the easel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, the one I'm looking at now, I scraped the paint off of. I want to take a picture.
Take a picture. Okay. Take a picture of it.
And after that, I'm gonna go to the easel.
Easel. All right. I'm gonna go to the easel. This one's more of a portrait. As you start looking at this painting, it is a female individual. She has pale skin. She seems to be adorned with almost an Egyptian-style makeup. She has this black lipstick on, and then down the center of her chin, she has that very signature kind of pharaoh-esque look to her. She has dark, curly hair. Her eyes are also dark, too. In the background, she's illuminated by a moon. She appears to be wearing a red dress. And in the center of it, she has this very ornate golden necklace. And in the middle of it, there is a crescent moon in it.
Okay. I'm gonna take a picture of that too.
Okay.
And then after that, I'm gonna. Does this female look familiar at all to me?
Doesn't ring any bells. No. He seems to be really detailed on this portrait. He's taken a lot of time on it. It's lifelike almost.
Okay. After taking a picture of that, I'm gonna turn off the light, close the door, and head back downstairs and wait for Alistair.
Okay. So you turn around and leave.
Wait, no. I'm gonna try touching that one too.
You want to touch it?
I'm gonna try to do premonition roll on it.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a premonition roll.
Okay. That is 5.
Okay. 5, you say?
Yes.
It's the one thing I didn't check when I came over.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Will
The
the
lights
network
work or
will the
not?
network lights be right?
As you go to touch the painting and you focus premonition on it, everything goes dark. As you start scanning around, checking your surroundings, you come to a pit. As you scan around, it's almost you're inside the painting right now. You try to scan and find the red lines across the sky. You don't see them, but you see a rather well-lit night sky. The architecture around here seems rather, almost Aztec or Egyptian in a sense. A lot of stonework. You see a female individual that almost looks identical to the one that's in the painting, standing over this pit. She peers into it. She seems to be muttering some words. Currently, right now, you're too far away to really
Oh, I'm
hear
getting
what she's
closer.
saying. You're gonna get closer. You start breaking through these shadowy individuals. You disperse them as they puff into almost like a black smoke. And you get to her. She's rather elegant, beautiful. She almost has this sense of her of you're staring at something rather ancient and old. So this is where they're hiding you, brother. Finally. Put you out of your misery. And put you into that long sleep. As she begins to turn, she stares at you. She stops. Hello?
There's nothing behind me. She's looking right at me. Hello?
You're not supposed to be here.
Why am I not supposed to be here?
Those are some rather interesting attire you're wearing right now.
It's a jacket. I've been going to concerts.
She
Who
goes
are
to
you?
grab your glasses and picks them off your face. Huh. Interesting.
Can't I just get those back?
So you go to grab for the glasses and you latch onto it. You come to and you grab onto the doorknob. Technical difficulties. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was working.
There we go. You find yourself back in Alcott Oddities.
I'm just holding the door handle.
Yeah.
I'll look back at the painting.
Yeah.
Still the same.
It is.
Ugh.
Can you tell me something right now? Do you have all your belongings on you?
Do I have all my belongings on me?
Yes.
Just my phone.
Is your phone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's all I need to know.
Okay. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and close up the studio
Okay.
and head downstairs. What am I missing?
Head downstairs.
Okay. I'm supposed to wait for Alistair. What's happening?
Alright, you wait for Alistair. Shortly, Alistair arrives at Alcott Oddities.
I'll walk up to the door.
Okay.
Come in.
Open it up.
So you open up, you see Amelia working the register. You see Frederick.
Oh, hello, Frederick. Not sure I know who you are.
She's a new employee. Her name's Amelia.
She's dressed in a rather gothic attire. You see that she has short black hair. Hi. I'm Amelia.
She started as an employee.
It's
We
nice
could
to
be
meet you,
best
Amelia.
friends.
Would you like to buy something?
No, don't. Well,
I actually have never really looked around your shop. There is a lot of interesting things in here.
hmm.
I'm a friend of Marilyn's.
Oh, okay.
Me standing next to her, does she, do I sense my palate?
No.
Okay.
You bitch. You dare. Stay away. I hate that. Alright, so I'm like, I know, I pick up on him getting closer and like looking her up and down. Alright, Alistair, why don't you go ahead and wait outside and I'll meet you out there. Maybe you can look through my store some other time.
All right. I'll wait outside.
Alright.
It's a pleasure meeting you.
Go, get, gone.
Turn around and walk out.
Don't trust him, he's a bad person. If he asks you on a date, you tell him no, he'll leave you high and dry.
Okay.
He also makes you pay for the food. He's a cheapskate. He's also unemployed.
Well,
And an alcoholic.
driving a really expensive car, it looks
Yeah,
like.
he has some records for Grand Theft Auto, so
Wearing really expensive clothes.
he's got a problem. All right, just don't engage with that man, okay?
I mean, if he's like, I mean, if you two are.
Oh,
Like-
ew. No.
Okay.
Yuck. All right, I'm gonna go upstairs and grab my bag, and then I gotta go with this guy. I gotta help him.
You don't have to tell me. It's fine.
All right.
I mean,
Okay. We're gonna go bail his mom out of jail. So I'm gonna grab my bag and I'll be right back, okay? I'm gonna run upstairs and grab my bag and Mickey and Mallory and put them in my bag, and then I'm gonna head out the door.
Alright. You go up the side of the stairs to grab Mickey and Mallory. See Mallory's sitting across the room on the nightstand.
Like sitting up. Oh. Hey, Mallory. Shane.
He's painting again, isn't he?
He is. That's what he does. That's his passion. It's really, as
You
you
know-
know.
It was my passion too,
Yeah, it was.
until he killed me.
Yeah.
It'd be a shame if, he fell on his paintbrush going down the stairs.
All right. You've been thinking about this, huh?
Just a little.
All right. Well, you're in a bad place right now. Maybe I'll leave you here, or you want to come with me? You want to get out of the house?
No, it's fine. You can leave me here.
I'm gonna take you with. All right. I'm gonna pick her up, put her in the bag. Attempt to.
Put her in the bag. Slides right in.
All right, and then I'm gonna bolt out front door.
Okay. You run out the front door. Now you do.
I'm waiting outside, leaning up against the passenger side of the car.
Okay. See Alistair waiting by his vehicle. And as you two go to leave, we are going to pan over to Memphis and Kaito. Currently making their way downtown to the red number 5.
Red number 5. While we're taking this Uber, I'm also gonna text my bandmates
Okay.
to be like, "Hey guys, how's it going? Great show. When's our next gig?"
Okay. And you text them. You get a group text of just question mark, question mark, question mark.
Why all the question marks?
We thought you were supposed to do it.
Okay, all right, don't worry. I could probably make some calls and see if we can't get a show. But I guess I'll take the lead on this one.
You send that off. All right.
I'm gonna go through my contacts and just to see if there's any clubs or promoters that could possibly get a show coming up, like maybe this weekend.
Okay. As you're texting, you see Kaito's head turn back. What are you doing?
Conducting some business.
You should be holding on to me. Don't text and... We're not even there yet.
I've got strong legs. Fine, I'll text one-handed.
Oh my god. As you are texting one-handed and as Kaito's driving his Hayabusa, eventually pulls up to the red number 5. Alright, I don't know what you have to do with ads.
I mean, are you gonna wait out here, or are you coming inside?
I mean, I might as well go inside. Because
Yeah, okay. I'm probably gonna leave you down on the ground floor when I go up there. Just be ready. Worst case scenario, we might have to split really fast.
Okay.
Alright,
Well, lead the way.
alright, let's go.
So you walk towards the front of the line, you see the bouncer, just gives a huge sigh and just lets you in. All right. You're now inside the room number 5. It's rather booming tonight. It's rather busy and packed. Looks like this is in full swing. You're gonna make your way upstairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna point Kaido to the ground, and I'll head upstairs.
See him make his way towards the bar and sits down as he watches you go upstairs. So you send upstairs. You don't have any difficulties whatsoever. It appears that the staff know exactly who you are now.
That's right.
So
Johnny Bronco.
go up. You notice that both Ezerly, Ads, and even Bennett is there.
Hey, everybody, how are we doing tonight?
Why don't you take a seat, Kindred?
You know what? I'm gonna take a seat. I'm gonna sit over here.
So I'd be hearing that from Bennett that you ran.
I ran? No, I tactically retreated. I came back around to the backside of the building. Everyone was loading in the van. I was gonna come up and help, and then they took off. So when I saw them took off, I was like, all right, we're just meeting back at the club. Where did I come? Back to the club. But yeah, I couldn't hear from Bennett.
Well, we were kind of having trouble with your story that you told Ezerly the other night. See, Bennett here, he's saying that there were bloods there, but doesn't recall any Guru.
Yeah, it's kind of fuzzy.
It happened so quick. I thought you were dead, so I don't. You see, as he just trying to shake something off, he just can't.
You didn't see any Guru. Maybe I mistake. That was my bad. I might have misunderstood the situation. I thought there was a Guru. It might have just been a really big dog.
See, Ezerly kind of swings some blood in a glass as she lays back into the couch. I remember you coming in and saying that there was a werewolf, the Bloods, and there was an individual with a sword who kicked you.
Right.
Sent you
Punted me.
Punted you.
Yeah.
And there was a person with a mask.
Right.
So there was a werewolf.
Allegedly. It might have been a big dog.
See them all kind of stare at each other. Tell me, Memphis, did anybody else know about the shipment? Because apparently so.
Yeah, the Bloods.
Was anybody else besides the Bloods?
The Kindreds.
Okay. So there were kindred there.
Right.
Tell me, Memphis, none of your associates knew about it, did they?
If you're asking if I associate with the Blood, no, I do not.
No, Memphis. See, Ezerly put the glass on the table and gets a little closer. We're asking, were you Coterie members at the docks?
My Coterie members?
Yes.
You're talking about the doctor, the crazy lady who owns the stuff, and then multi-millionaire philanthropist?
Yes, we're talking about the Ventru, the Tremere, and the Malkavian, yes.
I'll tell you who I was there with. I was there with some great gentlemen that I had the pleasure of serving with that lost their lives in the heat of battle. Something that I'm going to carry with me for the rest of my unlife. That's what I remember. I remember putting myself in harm's way for the objective for you guys.
So you start to rub her temple.
Maybe I was too hard on you, Kindred. Maybe this was a little above your pay grade. Tell you what, I'm gonna have you and some boys do some footwork.
Footwork?
Yes, something little bit more easy. I think you could handle.
Gotcha. Yeah. You know, I just need some time. I need to acclimate to the situation, and then, you know, give me a little bit of time, and then, you know what? I could be your battle horse. I could be that guy for you. The thing that makes the kindred scared.
Can you give me a manipulation and performance check?
Yes, I can.
Woe is me.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Jeez. I didn't think something like this would impact you so hard. I didn't.
I try to put on a brave face, but I guess my age shows through sometimes, ads. What
See,
can I say?
Bennett kind of speak up. I think he's too soft for this, Bennett. Ads.
No, I need to prove myself. I didn't get this almost hole in my chest for nothing.
Honey, it's fine. This is tough work. Not all of us are suited for this.
No, iron sharpens iron. I can be that guy.
That's what I like. All right. So you're Yardy, yeah?
Yeah! I am a yardie.
See him grab you by the shoulder and shake you. Yeah, we're gonna get you suited up.
All right.
We're gonna have you be wearing our colors, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I tell you what, Kindred, you take the rest of the night. You process. You grieve for the brothers lost.
Yeah.
Though I'm gonna be looking into the whole entire situation.
Please do.
Yeah, the reason why I'd be asking about your coterie, someone be using, dominate on Bennett.
Dominate?
Yes.
With a Bennett?
Yes.
They'd have to be pretty strong to get Bennett, wouldn't they?
Well, Bennett, unfortunately, is still very young. So.
Oh. Well, yeah, you find out. Let me know.
Maybe it was the individual that kicked you in the chest, made you run like a little girl.
She had a powerful kick, I will say that.
Alright, get out of here, Kindred.
You guys have a good night.
You leave.
Alright, I'm gonna head back downstairs.
See Kaido approach you with his arms out. Everything fine?
I might have oversold it.
What'd you say?
I think I'm part of the gang. But, you know what?
Memphis!
No, I'm playing both sides. He said I couldn't do it. I'm gonna show him.
I don't think you understand what that means.
Yeah, I gotta wear some colors, follow some guys' rules.
They're probably gonna send you on, drug runs. You understand that, right?
Drug runs.
Yes.
I don't think so. They use the word soft a lot with me, so...
Alright, I'll tell you what, it's getting about that time.
Right, yeah, we should probably head out.
PKJ wants us to meet at the Lotus.
Right. Oh, alright, yeah, I'm gonna also whisper to him. Also, I think Ads knows that, Alistair used dominate.
Wait, what?
Wait, did you not know about that?
Wait, on who?
On who?
I feel like I don't...
I feel like we need to get to this meeting. That's what I feel, Kaido. We can't waste time here anymore.
See him shake his head as he just begins to leave the club.
Who's letting you you go out on your own?
Wait, I'm confused on who knows what. Like, there's so much information.
The best part is this is in Memphis. This is just you.
Okay.
I may not be
Don't give away
equipped
our
for espionage.
All right. You leave the red number 5 with Kaido?
Yeah, we're heading to PKJ's.
And I'm once I leave with Marilyn, I'm going to head to the college, and we're going to wait outside for Erwin.
Okay. All right. As you two head towards the university, that's a good time to pan right back to Erwin. Erwin. Currently, you're face to face with this very obvious kindred individual. Hey.
What?
Sada.
Okay, stop talking. Why? What are you doing here?
Well, yeah. Okay. Wait, I gotta give us a spiel real quick. So, Gator and I, we are part of a secret team. And we hear that, you guys might be able to help us out with the situation. Some stuff. We're an indigenous clan.
What does that mean?
There's the Camarilla, and then there's the Anarchs. We're indigenous.
That's the name of your...
No, it's what you call vampire doesn't pick a side. We're indigenous.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many are there?
Well, there's Deucer, there's Gator, and there's Kenny G, baby.
God, this is a nightmare team.
So, Kenny, you said that you're needing our help. Who? What do you mean by that?
What?
You said you needed our help. What do you mean by that? Who's our?
Oh yeah. So there's there's that Memphis guy, right?
Right.
Yeah. And then he said there's a really hot chick on your team too.
So you're talking about my coterie?
Yeah. And then there's that James Bond guy. We've been kind of like watching you guys for a while.
Why? Where? From where?
From the shadows.
Oh, Kitty, I don't like you.
Oh man, I thought we were gonna go clubbing later. Fangs out, wings out.
Nope.
Hashtag.
Didn't say that.
I keep wanting to put it on Twitter, but Gator says I'm not supposed to.
So is Gator your like leader?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, is there a place you were wanting to meet us?
Well, we have a place in the sewer, though.
Excellent. That's perfect.
Well, the really ugly vampires, they're kind of pissed at us about it, so.
You don't say.
Well, Gator keeps saying that they're gonna sick crocodiles on us if we stay down there too longer.
They sure will.
But he said he'll go Steve Irwin on them and just kick their ass. So we gonna do fangs out, wangs out, or what's going on?
The Gator commercials are going full circle.
You should definitely meet the rest.
Oh, there was some other dude too. He was like all emo and stuff, but he died.
Well, what was his name?
I think it was like Beck.
Beck.
I don't know.
It was it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gordon the Gator, he got turned into fried chicken. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Oh. Okay.
He got the. He's permanently dead.
Yeah, no, I got that. Thank you. When exactly where are you wanting to meet us?
Well, I thought we'd go clubbing for like a little bite some bitches, and then like we go hang out in the sewer.
Oh, that does sound enticing. Okay, why don't you just come with me, so you can meet some of the Coterie.
All
I'm
right.
actually heading to his house right now.
All right. Cool.
All right, let's go.
To leave the school, and as you were leaving with this individual, you notice that Marilyn and Alistair are currently waiting outside for you.
This is perfect.
Hey, said it.
I walk up. This is Kenny G.
Erwin?
Kenny G. Is this a student of yours or something?
No.
Yo,
All right.
what's up?
Hey.
Hey,
Hey.
we're gonna go clubbing.
I'm going in a couple days.
Oh, sweet.
Maybe like make a rain check.
He disrupted my class. He's a kindred. Claims that he has a group that wants to talk to us.
Yeah, I kind of know one of you guys already. We were in class together, and Kratos, that guy.
Oh, Memphis?
Yeah,
Kratos?
yeah, Kratos, teacher. Yeah.
No,
You mean Kritios?
Oh yeah, that guy.
All right. What about him? You
Yeah,
were
I
in a
was like
class with
in
him?
his class, right? Okay, get this. I jump on the building because Memphis told me to. And then the next day, some guys come along, put a bag over my head. They're like, "You're gonna die." And then
Wait, this is escalating real quick.
all of a sudden, the van like exploded over, right? Cool. Get this. Then Gator comes and like saves me, right? And he's like, "Come on, we need to get out of here." And he like puts like aluminum foil on my head, and then like we go down into like the sewers. And yeah, we're like a team now.
Wait, people came and put bags over your head and
Yeah, they
van?
said I was being put to final death.
Is this because you jumped to a building?
Did somebody see you jump on the building?
I think so. I was like showing these chicks like how high I can jump, and apparently you're not supposed to do that because it's against the
The Masquerade.
So you're on the run right now from the camp? Is that what's
Are
happening?
you an independent?
I'm an indigenous dude. Get it right.
Oh,
And
no.
Memphis told you to do that.
Well, yeah, he was like, "See how high I can jump," and I can jump pretty high, man. I'm a cat clan.
You're a cat clan.
Yeah,
He's
What?
Cative. Cative?
Caitiff?
yeah, that.
All right.
So we doing this thing like the four of us? We're
We
gonna
have Camarilla business to take care of.
Oh shit! You guys are cops. Fuck, man.
All right, you're not good.
Yo,
at this.
I didn't say shit. He begins to like run away.
What just happened? I'm confused. Why are you talking to the independent?
Now I know how to get rid of him.
Did he say something about hanging out in the sewers?
Aluminum foil on his head?
Apparently, his group must be encroaching on the Nos of some kind because they're worried about the Nos sticking alligators on them.
Okay.
That guy's
You
got
know,
released.
I actually might have a way for us to figure out where they're at tonight.
Is
But
that our problem, though, really? I feel like we have more important things
I
going on
don't
right
know
now.
if we should have independents running around the city.
I don't think that's our problem right now,
Although
Alistair.
the way they're acting, I don't think it'll be
He'll
very
probably
long.
stay out too long and ash himself in the sun. So let's just let them take care of themselves and let's do what we gotta do.
okay,
I agree with that, Marilyn.
So
Get in the car, Erwin.
Oh, Erwin, apparently you're in trouble.
what'd I do?
I don't know. Get in the car.
Oh, you just talk like that. All right. Get in the car.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
open up the door on the driver's side and get in.
I get in. By the way, as you're driving, Abraham needs to talk to you. Something very serious. Something about apparently there was a survivor from the barge.
Okay.
He was admitted to it was a kind admitted to the hospital and has been released.
Okay.
So yeah.
Well, if it was going to be a problem, it would have been a problem by now.
We're correct. It's been over 3 months.
Right. Okay. I mean, if you're fine with it, then I'm fine with it. But like, he seemed like he wanted to talk to you about it.
I'll speak with Abraham, but we have more pressing matters tonight.
What's going on?
We have a meeting with PKJ about last night.
Oh, we're in trouble.
So, what we're going to do...
Oh.
We're definitely in trouble.
I'm taking the heat for anything, if anything was to go wrong. Listen, last night was not Coterie business. It was not Camarilla business. It was my own. But I was doing it on the favor of someone that was... Well, I'm not going to say names, because if you don't know, the better.
I'm fine with that.
But I was doing what I was doing last night under the guise of someone else's authority. Now, when we go to the meeting, I will explain this, and if I have to...
Well, do we even know what the meeting's about? Do we just know it's a meeting?
We don't know what the meeting is about, but the entire coterie has been...
It could be anything.
I'm going to go ahead and say it has something to do with last
It
night.
could, but it also couldn't.
Kaido and Memphis will be arriving there together. I made sure that Kaido was with him so that Memphis doesn't fucking run away or disappear. He has an anxiety attack every time he hears Kevin's involved.
Yeah, I would too.
Okay, I'm gonna head towards Pink Lotus. As our coterie begins to converge and meet at the Pink Lotus, you all promptly arrive about the same time. See Kaido and Memphis get off his Hayabusa. Begins walking towards the entrance. The five of you make eye contact. And Kaido waits by the door.
Hey, Memphis. We just ran into somebody, an old friend of yours from school.
Cool. I need to talk to you.
Do you?
Yeah. Let's just say, last night, you were actually the one that gave something away.
I was.
Yeah.
How so?
There's no one around us, right?
Currently standing by the entrance, so it's kind of back and forth.
I'm gonna lean into his ear. Ads knows you demented, Bennett.
Okay.
I didn't say anything.
I'm going to assume that I know what you're saying. How? How does he know?
I don't know.
Okay.
I had to give my innocence without giving any information. Since apparently I can't play two sides of the same coin.
All right.
So, also I'm a yardie.
You're
You know what, Memphis? Bang up job. Good form.
Yeah.
Good form.
Oh my god.
Also, that student we ran into, your classmate,
Yeah.
independent now. Told us
Okay.
about how you had him jump off a building.
Kenny G.
Kenny G.
He's alive?
He's alive, yeah. And he remembers you, and apparently he's been watching us all.
Is he trying to get revenge?
If I was him, I would.
He
All
didn't,
right,
he didn't
so-
seem upset, strangely enough.
No, he did not.
Could be a trap though.
What was he
Very well
doing?
Could be a trap.
He
He's
seemed
trying to
pretty
get a hold
dumb.
of us, but apparently he also didn't realize that we were Camarilla.
A hold of us, why?
No.
Something about crocodiles and aluminum foil, I don't know.
Let's focus on the prince right now.
She just said two of my favorite words.
Okay. I feel like there's a lot going on.
What?
Okay. Let's go see Kevin real quick and
Yes.
get this over with.
We'll table it.
All right. See him grab his phone. He begins texting. All right. Apparently he's. All right. I'll show you guys where he's at. He begins leading the way. He goes up a couple of flights of stairs. Eventually, he reaches that conference room that you originally met in for the announcement of the Primogen. You see Damien standing outside the door. You also see Alexa. Damien, Alexa. They both nod at him and they open the door. See Kevin sitting at the end of the conference table. To his right, you see Armida.
Ah, there he is. Kato, my boy. Take a seat. Well, why the hell you...
I'm gonna sit down.
Sit down. All right.
Sit down first way.
Now, let's get down to business. Apparently, someone has some pretty big balls in this damn city. Armida is letting me know there was some kindred spotted.
That's Armida?
See a blonde female individual. She's rather beautiful. She has a long ponytail that goes all the way to the back. She's wearing a rather leather jacket. Hazel blue eyes.
Hi.
Hi.
Heard good things.
She begins staring intently at the rest of the coterie.
I'm just staring directly at her.
She meets eye contact and then stares away.
Now, here there was a situation at the docks last night. And unfortunately, Mr. Yamaguchi has lost some guns. And also we're hearing that, well, remind me again, Grayson, what I asked you last Elysium to take care of?
Take care of the guru issue.
Yes, take care of the guru issue. And apparently there was a damn werewolf at this fucking dock.
Why would they be at the dock?
I don't know. That's what I want you, 5, to deal with.
Don't they travel in packs or something? Are they by themselves often?
Hey, you said there was just one?
Apparently.
That is, actually, Marilyn brings up a good point. I know quite a bit about how they hunt. They don't hunt solo.
Well, damn, Wolf Whisperer. How about you go down to your fucking territory that I gave you, and you take care of it?
Okay.
I already got enough shit on my plate, and luckily, Mr. Yamaguchi is being rather gracious. I don't know if you 5 are aware of this, but Mr. Yamaguchi is on the council. He's from the circle. Now, all he would have to do is just snap his fucking fingers, and there'll be Archons putting us to final death. I gave you that territory, letting you know what will come with it, Grayson. Take care of it.
What time is it right now?
It's been a little past. It's before midnight, so got some time.
Excellent.
Now, unfortunately, Miss Armida said she had not been able to identify these kindred. They were wearing masks.
Wait, I thought you said there was a werewolf.
Yes.
There was kindred too?
Yes.
Yeah, I delivered a rather forceful kick that should have, broken any kind in half. So the fact that he got back up and, used celerity to run away, I would assume they're a kindred.
Huh, yeah. You would think that.
Yes.
And apparently some of my men decided to show up. And again, Miss Armida, I apologize.
It's quite all right.
If I can speak up, how many parties were involved in this?
Well, apparently the whole damn city. Now I'm going to find out what kindred or who was responsible for this and immediately nail their ass to a fucking pole. In the meantime, I want you to deal with your territory and get those Garou in check. Is that clear?
Crystal.
Do not want to hear about one of those fucking werewolves running around my city. Grayson, and I'm assuming you probably remember the war of the 90s. Let's not have a repeat. I don't need 50 Garou coming through the city again.
Understood.
Now, if that is all, I gotta steal my boy, Kaido. Let's go over a couple things.
Yes, Prince.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of there.
I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna turn around and walk out.
As you all begin leaving, you notice that Amrita leaves behind you, and then shortly after, Kaido and Kevin make off, and they start ascending down the stairs together.
I'm gonna walk out. They said we're on a second floor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk over to the balcony. And...
Actually, you're the third floor, so the second floor would be the ballroom.
Okay, so then I would walk over to the balcony.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm putting my hands on the banister, and I'm just trying my damnedest not to rip the goddamn thing off.
Okay. And that's a good point you bring up. Can you give me Resolve Composure?
Yeah.
What are the three of you doing?
Watching.
Yeah.
Just standing around, very awkward.
So you're around.
I'm trying to grab his attention since we're in the thing to be like, we need to get out of here.
You notice Alistair is rather tense right now.
We should go.
Wait, is Arminda out there?
No, she left.
Alright. Hey, Alistair.
Yeah.
Maybe we should go and
I'm gonna
talk about some
look
stuff.
up. Look at all three of you. You all need to do what you need to do tonight. I'm gonna go take care of this Garou situation.
Well,
You're not coming with me this time. This time I handle it myself.
I mean, I won't argue it.
None of you can go toe-to-toe with a Garou. Shut the fuck up! Listen to me!
it's not about going with you. I told Ads it wasn't a Garou.
I don't care what you told Hads. Everything is fine. We need to get Kevin off of our back. I'm going to go take care of our territory. You go do what you're going to do with Kaido.
Alright.
Who's all on the balcony right now?
All of us.
I think all of us are.
Wits and awareness.
Ooh, 4.
1.
7, 6.
Whoever gets above 4, I need to. No.
I got 4.
Okay. Basically, everybody
But
yeah,
me.
Yeah. And you're kind of preoccupied, just kind of scanning around.
Left flag.
The three of you notice, though, it appears you have to squint a little bit, but you notice an individual standing on top of a building across the street. They're currently peering over the street, scanning. You notice as their head pans from the left to right, you can see almost like a red sheen. Memphis, you kind of focus in since you rolled relatively well. You can kind of make out it almost looks like the individual from the other night.
The masked fella? Alistair.
Yes, I see someone.
What we saying?
You want
I'm going to settle him up, nudge Marilyn, kind of nod towards the window on the top of the building. See
Is he on top of the building?
Yeah.
Shall we go over there?
No, that would make it extremely obvious, Memphis. Now I'm going to do what Kevin told us to do. If you don't see me again, it was good knowing all of you.
What? You can't leave like that.
What I'm about to do is going to be dangerous. And you would not survive, Erwin. None of you would.
Well, try to make it back in one piece. Because I talked to Diedrich, and he said he did talk to Lorienko, and he made it sound like he was coming to visit you soon.
I hope I'll be here for that then. You all have a good night. I'm gonna leave.
I'm gonna grab them. Hey, he's going on a suicide mission.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta be there to back him up.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
We're gonna be there to be able to help him if something bad happens.
We can't help.
Why? You guys are the best off. You go invisible.
Oh, they can probably still smell us.
Yeah, but they'll just know you're around. They won't know where you're at. Boom. I'm super fast. I can outrun one of those.
And
He specifically asked us not to help. I don't.
Yeah, he had to.
Well, maybe his one friend that lives with him now can help.
I don't think he will be able to. He's a lone wolf type of thing.
So?
It's not part of any tribe.
So then he should be able to help.
I mean,
Well, maybe
there's-
he won't need us.
They'll be just as likely to attack that werewolf than.
That's what I'm
as
saying. To
Alistair.
help if it gets, you know.
We can cause a distraction if things get heated.
I mean, Alistair's not an idiot. If he feels like he would help, then he probably would grab Bard. But
Yeah, but he doesn't want to risk us, our lives. Otherwise, he would have asked for our help. He clearly needs it.
well, if we're gonna go against,
I'm not gonna say you guys. I'm not gonna pull a boon on you guys, but I'm saying I'm going. I could use backup if you guys are there, just in case.
Memphis, I just realized
Yeah.
it's a rocket launcher. We can use a rocket launcher.
I don't know where it's at.
Well, he's gonna be gone. We can find his armory. Or if he has like C4 or something.
so okay, let's get this straight. What we're planning on doing is go back to Alistair's, grab a bazooka, and other armory, and then
I don't see the plot. I don't see the hole in the plan. It seems like a good plan.
and then head back there, and
Fluff her
hopefully he's still.
I don't
Hopefully,
have a key to his house,
hopefully he's still alive for us to be able to use it to help him.
and I don't really want to break in with those dogs there.
It's a lose-lose situation, in my opinion. I don't think we're going to be much help with the werewolf thing.
No, I have freckles.
Yeah, you do. You got freckles.
Yeah,
You don't know how to use it, right?
yeah, I know how to use it.
You know how to use it?
You not remember when I cut that guy in half?
Oh, shit. Well, that was a guy.
Yeah. I'll cut twice then.
I don't think that's how that works. Okay, here's my 2 cents.
All right.
He does not want us to help him.
Right.
He
He does want us to help him, but he just doesn't want us to get hurt.
he got very upset that you weren't listening to him.
Yeah, which means he's in super danger.
All right, here's what I think. All right, we can track him.
All right.
You have the phone thingy.
Yep.
We can track him with the phone thingy.
Cool.
We can stay in a close distance.
Right.
We don't intervene unless we have to.
Exactly. Tactical backup.
All right.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna check my app, see where he's at.
Heading to the bistro.
He appears to be leaving the club.
All right.
What do the three of you want to do?
We're gonna get a taxi and then follow his dot at a safe distance.
By the way, do you still have that video that you took the other day?
Yeah, why?
So, Soon kind of cornered me, and
Who?
Soon, I'm sorry, the lady in the video that was,
Oh, right.
she cornered me at the,
Her name's Sue.
yes,
Oh, okay.
yes, but her eyes went black, just like Dimitri's did.
Who?
I'm sorry, Diedrich.
Daddy Double D.
Yeah.
I like that.
So I don't know if there's some type of weird connection there, but I found out that Soon has also apparently been hanging around Annabelle. So I don't know if she was there or...
Oh God, this gets deep. Ah. Okay, let's deal with one thing at a time.
Right.
We're gonna come back to that. Let's
she
go.
She was threatening to kill me over the information. I told her if anything happened to me, that video will be released. That's what
She
saved
threatened
me.
you?
She threatened me.
She threatened you.
She threatened me.
She threatened him.
We're kicking her ass. All right.
No,
we're kicking her ass.
Wait, that's not fair, because there is a pool here. First is Sierra. We kick her ass first.
No, you guys want to kill Sierra.
Yeah, that too. That also
I'm getting
works.
a good lead, right?
Hold up.
Okay, am I getting a good lead on them?
There's a queue here, all right? We gotta go we gotta go down the list. Sierra is first.
Hold up. But like after I warned her that would be released, her eyes went back to normal, and she didn't remember. She acted like she didn't remember anything. Has Diedrich been acting super weird like that?
He actually did that earlier.
Really?
Yeah,
There's something going
He
on.
started acting like he was blind or something. It was weird. He didn't remember what happened.
Does she know that I was there?
No, but she knows that there's a video now.
You need to press her on it. Why don't you ask her what she was doing?
I did, and she was very aloof about it. Like she didn't want to give me.
Well, we have
information.
something she wants.
But I think whatever's going on with the eyes thing. Did you ever lose track of Diedrich?
For 30 years. What do you mean?
That's a good point.
Too soon.
Sorry. I mean, like, since he's been back.
So we have a lead on the black eyes.
On the what?
The black eyes. We have a lead on them. I feel like we should push that.
I'm wondering if whatever they were doing had to do with the
Wait a minute.
eyes.
He's been having a lot of primogen business to attend to lately.
Right.
We're in the taxi, aren't we? Or we're waiting for the taxi still?
You guys are still upstairs.
No, we were walking downstairs.
You never said that.
Alright, we're jumping.
Alright, we're walking downstairs.
Regardless, we'll be able to find him.
Go.
As you guys are ascending down the stairs, can you give me what's an awareness? Need you beat a 3.
I got 2.
2.
3.
3. Okay.
What? No.
Yes, Joe.
No.
My man.
No.
Alright.
I got 4 ones.
Your best skills are my favorite thing.
Oh,
Alright. So, as you 3 are sitting down the stairs, Marilyn, you notice this. You've seen the ballroom, the same ballroom that you spoke to Diedrich in. You see Kevin Jackson and Kaido currently exchanging a conversation. Kevin's his usual animated self. He's being rather friendly with Kaido. He's putting his hand on his shoulder, kind of really intensely talking with him. He kind of gives him like a shoulder grab, shakes his hand, and you watch as they both turn and begin to leave the room. You, on the other hand, as you are now ascending down the stairs, you are just enamored by the lights of this club. It's rather beautiful. The pinks, the fuchsias, the purples. So pretty. You just want to get lost in this club. Maybe spend the whole entire night here.
Maybe.
Who knows? I mean, the Psychos Club is kind of getting old.
They don't have lights like these.
Alright, so do you think we've lost a little bit of time talking there about what's going on? Do you think we're still be able to catch up with Alistair?
I'm sure we can catch up.
Hey, Memphis?
Memphis.
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 Hey, Memphis.
Memphis.
We need you to do the tracky mabob thing. You need to tell us where Alistair is.
Memphis.
They're dancing.
I run to grab him.
Okay.
Smack him.
Memphis, what are you doing?
There's a ballet
There's
of the
a...
luminary kind
Oh.
going across the ceiling. Do you guys not see this? It's beautiful.
I don't see anything.
Eventually, you three of you are greeted by Kaido. All right. What is wrong with you?
He's seen ballet
Lights.
people on the
He's
ceiling.
very distracted.
Look at them.
Hey! We got something going on tonight.
What?
I need you to focus here.
Right.
Wait, what do you guys got going on?
We're going to the Painted Lady.
Well, we gotta follow Alistair though, right?
God, damn it!
Kaido, we were supposed to be following an Alistair. He's talking crazy about taking care of this Garou problem by
Yeah,
himself.
it was what it was. He's following the prince's orders. I mean, I don't.
He's saying he wants to do it by himself.
Yeah, he can handle himself.
There you go. You don't have to worry about it. Kaido said. And Memphis agrees. All right. So
All right,
I'm gonna go home
Hang
then.
on. Just a second here. I know how to fix this. You watch Kaido just kind of wind up and just smack Memphis across the face. Give me a resolve and composure. Need you to beat a 3.
Yeah, I beat that.
You snap out of it.
Where am I?
All right.
What are we doing?
We're still in the same place as the meeting.
You
Apparently,
were-
you and Kaido have a thing going on tonight.
Yeah, we're going to the Painted
Doing
Lady. We're going to the Painted Lady.
We're going to the Painted Lady.
Yes.
Right. We're going to the Painted Lady.
Together
Yeah.
tonight.
Wait a minute. No.
Mm.
No, we
No,
have to
that
follow.
we're over the
me.
Alistair thing.
No,
Kaido
no, no,
said
no,
he
no.
can handle himself.
You told him?
Yeah, I told him.
You can't tell him stuff. Wait, are you in the coterie?
Why can't we tell you stuff?
Yes.
What's going on? Why haven't you been coming to class?
I've been busy.
Why are we getting into this topic right
Right,
now?
come on, we gotta get the Garou.
Okay.
What's happening?
No.
What are we talking about?
Shut up.
What?
He looks around at all the people.
Forget!
You're making it worse.
Memphis. I just need you
Yeah,
to just do this thing for me.
right.
I'm literally asking you to use your abilities to help me.
Right.
I am depending on you to help me with this tonight.
But this is life and death.
No.
He will be fine. I guarantee you, Grayson will be fine.
He was making a scene about how like if he doesn't come back, if he doesn't make it, well, is he just being a drama?
He's not
queen?
dramatic.
Oh.
He's not dramatic.
He
When
has
have you
flair
ever
for
known him to be
theatrics.
dramatic?
A lot.
Okay, all right. How about you? My sire will be fine. Okay?
Hey, he was my sire before he was yours.
Oh, you know what? When you guys go do that thing, I know what can make him happy. Maybe or me and Erwin can track down that Arminta girl and try to see what happened with them and maybe put them on a date.
Did you guys see the way she was kind of looking at me, though?
And I want to play with that. Whatever gets him away from
Can we-
my
can we-
friend at my work, he's
please
gonna
not.
fuck her, and I'm not okay with that.
Can we not talk about
Is
this
she hot?
right here?
Yeah, I think she is.
Kaido?
Kaido, I feel like yours
Like sire, like childer.
Memphis roll.
Shit.
Okay.
Oh God, it's in his blood.
I tell you what. We will go help Grayson
We are?
after we take care of the Painted Lady. This is also helping Grayson, okay?
Do you need our help?
No.
No, our things the Arminta thing. We're gonna take care of that.
All right. If you guys
You
need
guys
me,
hear
give me a
that?
call.
All
We're
right.
not doing anything important,
Okay.
so we can come to you guys.
All right.
But then we'll meet up and we'll go save
Oh,
Alistair.
he's gonna come back from his little werewolf camp thing. He's gonna be so happy.
Oh, do you know where he keeps the bazooka?
Yeah.
I think we're beyond the bazooka point.
Let's go, Memphis.
All right, let's go. Can I drive?
All right, let's go, Erwin.
Okay.
No, you're not driving my Hayabusa.
You're no fun at all.
All right, you guys have fun.
All right. As the coterie disperse, Grayson, you have made some excellent leeway on your coterie. You begin heading towards the Black Market Bistro. What would you like to do?
First, I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna feed. So
Okay.
I'm gonna find a wait staff and then feed on her.
Okay. You to kind of expedite this, you find one of your wait staff and bring her into the freezer and feed.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you feeding?
I'm gonna feed until she gets woozy. Then I'll lick the wounds, use forgetful mind, and then I'll send her home early.
Okay. It's like 2 hunger.
Perfect. That's all I needed.
All right.
I was at 3 hunger all night.
Same.
All right.
Then I'm gonna head upstairs. I'm going to get into just a black T-shirt and a pair of black slacks. I'm going to take my gun and I'm going to store it in a lockbox. Take out my phone, store that in there, my wallet, everything besides for, everything. Not even my keys.
Okay.
I'm just wearing just a pair of shoes, pants, T-shirt, and then I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna hail a cab.
Okay. I'm assuming you're bringing enough cash to pay the cab driver.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. All right.
And then I'll just tell him to drive me to the south side.
All right. So you begin heading towards the south side. Is there anywhere in particular in the south side that you want to go to?
Well, I'm gonna go within my territory,
Okay.
but I am probably gonna get dropped off in. I'll start in the north, and then I'll work my way inward in a counterclockwise pattern.
Past 79th Street?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll start with the rooftops too.
Okay. So I tell you what, why don't you go ahead and give me a streetwise roll, and we'll make it either resolve or intelligence, whatever's the highest for you, and we'll use that as your pool. Based upon the amount of successes you get,
Okay.
I'll let you know where you get.
Cool. And streetwise?
Yep.
Then intelligence.
And I'll tell you what, since you are looking for lupine, if you have any dots in lupine expert, I'll allow you to use those as bonus die for this.
That is 5 then.
Okay.
Lupine expert, eh?
What?
I have 5 dots in lupine expert. Yeah.
Is that a person
What
or
does that
thing?
even mean?
What does that mean?
So that's gonna be okay. So that'll be significantly better. 1,
I hate when
2,
you cheat and
3,
there's dots and everything. I hate
4,
it. I hate it so
5,
much.
6.
Okay.
6.
You begin going on the prowl looking for your prey. As you bounding leap from building to building, checking to make sure the coast is clear. As you do so, you begin finally really digging your heels into your territory. So you scan around. I'll take a second. And head back to our 2 child heir that are currently outside of the painted lady. Doesn't take you guys very long. Eventually you come to what seems to be a tattoo parlor shop. So currently you're in Old Town. They're doing a lot of refurbishing here. So you begin scanning around. The streets are not busy at all whatsoever down here. You pull up to this building. It says the Painted Lady. Appears to be a closed tattoo parlor shop. As you visibly look inside, you see that the lights are not on. You see the booths through the window as he's pulled up close enough to the building. All right. Apparently this is it.
Okay. This is it?
So he looks down an alleyway. I think that's our way in, as he points at an individual standing outside of a door.
Wait, have I ever been here?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, let's. You should probably let me know. What do you know on this Gale Force guy?
Well, he's a hacker. I know that.
Okay. So he's a nerd.
Yeah. He's a nerd.
All right.
I'm pretty sure I know who it is.
Got you. Who is it?
It's an anarch. He goes by the name of Bobby.
Bobby.
Yeah. So things might get a little rough tonight. Just give me a heads up.
Ruff's my middle name.
Yeah.
Johnny Ruff Bronco.
All right, well, you hold on to that, Johnny Ruff Bronco, because we're going into this blind. I have no idea what kind of scene this is. I just know it's some sort of club.
Got you.
As you approach, you notice Kaido slides out it almost looks metallic. It's red on the front, silver on the back. All right, I brought my +1 as he approaches. This appears to be a bouncer. He scans you both up and down. Well, they'll inform you in tonight's dress attire. As you...
I'm gonna look down, and then I'm gonna pop Mytherseer and Mythicurin.
Give me a rouse check.
My Seerin. You're not even gonna help me? You're just gonna let me struggle? I go up hungry.
Syria?
Yeah.
There's Syria?
You got it right.
Mytherseer.
Why? What's that funny?
You pronounced it correctly.
So you're gonna pop it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you pop it.
all people.
Cool.
Because you're a changer.
The bouncer opens the door for you.
Right.
As you walk in, you notice that it leads to a flight of stairs that leads to the bottom of the building. It's rather muffled, the sounds that are coming from it. As you get to a door down the bottom, it's a double metal door. Kind of goes to slide it open. And as the two of you break in to the scene, what you lo and behold is rather, kind of takes you back to last night. So you peer around, you see individuals performing acts of, the sexual kind. You see it's a rather low-lit room, several candles laying about. You're greeted by a hostess. She has brunette hair that's pulled up into a bun with here's some sort of ornate top, and she is wearing almost a Chinese or Asian-esque dress. She's rather well endowed, rather beautiful. Appears to be of a Caucasian complexion. All right, well, welcome to the Painted Lady, boys.
Hey, Ma.
Tonight's dress code as well. She peers around, and you see that all the individuals that are currently in the room are all naked.
Yep. I'll pull off my clothes.
There's no squirrels in there.
We're supposed to be at the Painted Lady. Are you here? You hear a rather boisterous, almost elderly female voice break over the scene. Ah, my darlings! As you see a rather short Caucasian female. She has gray hair, almost has like a red tuft scarf tucked underneath her suit jacket. She appears to be accompanied by two male individuals, rather masculine and rather built, with a silver diamond encrusted masks on their face, and she has chains pulling them. Ah, will these two fine gentlemen be joining us tonight? Fantastic. I guess so.
I'm already naked.
I didn't realize this is what we're doing. As you notice, Kaido is undoing his vest and loosening his tie. That's where we're going to end the episode tonight.
Why is your clap so sound barrier breaking?
Oh, that was an awesome session. Oh,
I got to get naked twice.
so many things happened tonight that was just so juicy.
Yeah, so next session should be rather interesting. And since I have this off anyway, just to remind everybody in the chat that if you go down to the bottom of the Twitch page, we
What's
do
happening?
have,
Showing off the Alcott oddity.
He's getting into character from the last
we have a merch store, so make sure you go to check it out. We do have a Prophets of Memphis t-shirt. Someone frantically messaged me that we should have a t-shirt that says "Fangs, Wings Out, Fangs Out." Fangs out, wings out.
Things
I
out,
love
wings
that.
out.
Yeah.
I will get on that, guys.
So,
I will
That'll
get
be the
on
next
that.
giveaway. A shirt that says "Fangs out, wings out."
But I sincerely thank everybody that came out tonight. Definitely appreciate it. Thank you, Onyx Path, for making that giveaway possible. Congratulations, Seer. Enjoy your new books, and make sure to DM it. Like, no, he just needs the
We just need his email.
Email?
That he uses for drive-through
Drive-Thru RPG.
Yes.
So, yes, definitely thank you to everybody that came out tonight. Cam and Rain, thank you for moderating the chat. Always appreciate it. Love you guys. And just a reminder, please join us in our Discord. We have an excellent community, and I love seeing it grow. Those Roll20 games are going to be starting here very soon. I'm just waiting on backstories so I can start formulating the content around your guys' coterie. So
I'm curious if the Chicago Coterie will be making any appearances in any of those games.
totally a possibility. If that's something that our coteries want, I can arrange it to where maybe one of the coterie members will make an appearance in your guys' game.
You should make it an option for the Roll20 players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ask them, like, if you want a particular Chicago by Night character to, or a player to show up, you can pick it.
And then it won't be streamed, though I was talking to my first coterie and asked them as far as their comfortability on it. They said that they wouldn't want to stream it, but they would probably record it for their own like needs, or not needs.
OBS lets you record that.
Yeah. So just so they can look back on it and have a Google too. So thank you everyone that came out tonight. And again, thank you to everybody that hosted us and rated us. I tend to try not to have the chat up just so that I'm focused on the story. So, but yeah. Is there any other announcements we have?
I think that's it.
Oh, PSA. Make sure you jump on Gen Con. If you're going to get your tickets, get them now because they, I believe the roll call or the roll for it is February 6th or 7th. That is a cutoff date if you want to get a hotel room or get into the pool for
That's
it.
at least close to it.
Yeah, that's at least close to it. Because
Otherwise, you'll end up being like 8 miles away.
if you wait, like it's going to be like our situation from last year. We were like 8 miles away from the con. So
And
That's
if
a-
you plan on going, let us know because the sooner we know if you guys want to do meetup, the better for us to plan it. So
definitely. So please jump into the Discord and please check out our YouTube. We're almost at 1,000.
We are almost at 1,000.
are we? Where are we at?
We're pushing close to.
We're almost at 700.
Yeah, we're almost at 700.
Wow, guys.
So-
Wow.
What?
All right.
Awesome.
Without further ado, remember, Kindred, the best time to tell stories is whenever it's near dark. Bye bye.